everyone, and welcome to Prestige Encounters, the Dungeons & Dragons campaign brought to you by Lich Souls Gaming. I am the amalgamation of all your darkest fears and worries, Salkos, also known as Michael, the DM. We have an exciting session in store for you today. I know that our camera setup looks a little bit strange at the moment, but before we get to all of that, we have a few announcements to get through. First and foremost, a lot of the music you'll be hearing tonight is brought to you by Midnight Syndicate. Midnight Syndicate is a music production group creating goth, horror, and fantasy RPG music that you could be using at your tables at home. For more information, go to midnightsyndicate.com. You can watch your music videos on YouTube, listen to the music on Spotify, or even ask your Amazon Alexa device to play Midnight Syndicate right now. It is also the very last day of our Factor 75 sponsorship, so if you want half off your first week order of Factor 75 and you're a person of the United States and have never been a subscriber of Factor 75 before, go ahead and use the command !Factor in our chat for a link to get half off your first box, but you also get free 2 wellness shots for life. We do have Noah, who will be joining us during our mid-session break. We'll be rejoining the session then, and a couple of people in the background that you can't quite see yet, and we're excited to start in. Are there any announcements that I'm forgetting in the meantime?
I just hope everyone's having a great day.
I hope everyone's having a great day. If you are in our Discord community, next Wednesday we have the potential one-shot, non-streamed one-shot for Valentine's Day. We'll have more information as it becomes available in our Discord. And if you haven't not joined our Discord, do so at Lich Souls, the channel name, lichsouls.com/Discord. And without any further announcements to make, grab your drinks, grab your snacks as we welcome you to our table and we prepare to begin the next installment of Prestige Encounters. And here to tell us what happened last week, in case you missed it, ya bums, is no other than Galder himself.
I'm not sure what happened. I think we lost. We came to in a field of tall grass in a wildly unfamiliar area. We met a necromancer named Lady Guinevere, who apparently has met the Seekers before. Strange character, that one. We were revealed to be in the realm of nightmares, a horrid hellscape. Marching through the field, we hear the flapping of wings from above, and we quickly duck into the grass. I removed my armor so I could move quietly. Heading what appeared to be southwest, we approached a mountain range and a sheer cliff. We all scaled the cliff in our various ways, and at the top, we were shown visions of our deepest nightmares. Zulkifli sees his home ravaged, and he's called a murderer. Casimir sees his manor burning. I'm not sure what Aspen saw as I was talking sense into Casimir. After we recovered from this psychic assailment, we followed a path up the mountain that led us to a gate with strange runes and a magic circle. Guinevere says we have to pour magic into it to open it. Everyone with magical capabilities pitched in, and the gate swung open. On the other side, we are met by a harbinger, who says the lord of this realm has been expecting us. We reach his castle and meet him in his grand hall. He isn't fazed by Zulkifli's rambling about the coven, and asks to strike a deal. I sign myself away to yet another entity, without batting an eye. I will never reach a suitable afterlife, but if my companions are able to, that's all that matters anymore.
Thank you so much there, Galder. So where we last left off, the party had you were all plane shifted back to the mortal plane through Lady Guinevere's magic. She is not currently present or visible at this given moment in time. With that, you find yourselves in the very chaotic scene of Kargren that is currently under attack. There are shouts of people from all around you, all sorts of alarms going off, and this roar that you heard just before you were vanquished on the battlefield. Lady Guinevere is nowhere around to be seen. Cormac has reappeared by your sides with the rest of the party. And with that, what would you all like to do?
God, what we've done this, haven't we?
I don't think exactly we've done this, but I don't know.
We need to help these people. Guinevere left for her own selfish interest again.
I expect no less.
I don't know. I kind of hoped that she learned, but I suppose learning from the twisted child of one of the gods doesn't exactly make you a better lich. So the city's under siege.
Mm-hmm.
I presume our best option is to approach the castle, see if the king needs our assistance.
Okay.
I agree.
Is there anything you would like to do as you make your way to the castle? Like anything you'd like to keep an eye out for? Anything like that?
Generally people that need help, maybe, that are in, like, maybe, is there, like, rubble and stuff like that?
There are tremors going off throughout this area. As what you can see, these fiendish ice giants are on all different levels of the city, causing chaos, being battled actively, as other members of the military are also kind of like getting people out and into the mines, where it seems to be more safe.
Yeah, maybe just as we make our way to the castle, just direct anybody that looks lost, maybe.
Okay.
What the hell happened? Everything went black for me, and then suddenly I'm here now? What the hell is going on?
We died.
We definitely died.
Yeah.
Crushed by a glacier. We met Guinevere again. We were
Oh no.
in another underworld,
Mm.
and then we can't.
We have a funny way of running into her, don't we?
Yes. But these people are in danger. We freed that creature while trying to destroy it, and I suspect that this is what has been unleashed by Adagora's manipulations.
How much time would you say it takes us to get from here to the castle?
You have about an hour of pushing through.
Okay.
So you guys are making your way towards the direction of the castle. Go ahead and make a perception check. Whoever wants to do that for me.
I can go ahead and do that.
Thank you. As I'm trying to get something fixed here behind the
That's an
scenes.
8.
An 8. You can do so with advantage. I'm assuming the rest of the whole
yeah.
party is keeping an eye
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
23.
23. Okay. So, as you are navigating the streets of the capital of Kargrin, you are keeping an eye out for people who may need help. In front of you, about 30 feet ahead, you notice that there is a tower that has just been struck by some sort of flying ball of ice and rock that is currently toppling towards this crowd that is running down the street in your direction. What would you like to do? How would you like to react?
Let's see. That is a very rough situation for them. You said the tower's toppling towards them?
Toppling towards them. Yep.
Good.
That's
Lord.
anybody in the party can react.
How many people is it exactly are running?
It is a large crowd of people.
Hmm.
You can stop and count if you want.
No time for that.
No, I'm good on that.
I really don't have a whole lot.
How big exactly? Never mind.
I think it's the tower is the question he was going to
Yeah.
ask. Like, is it something we could help divert with magic, or is it these people are going to get crushed if they don't run fast enough?
Really either. I mean, you might be able to come up. It is made of stone. The tower is collapsing. It's, you know, about a 30-foot diameter stone structure that is toppling. Is there anything that you guys can do to try to stop it?
I'm gonna.
Could I try and
run
like?
to the sides. Don't run in the same direction it's falling.
I know that this isn't like
That's
a
the classic
conventional
movie
use
trope. It
spell,
never works.
But like, could I potentially try and use entangle to try to stop the tower?
I love that creative thinking. Let's go ahead and roll for it.
Yeah.
You can roll an Arcana or Intelligence check. They're probably related. One might be better than the other.
Arcana, yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's a yikes. That's a 10. I rolled like
10.
a natural 2.
Okay. Yeah. So you summon these vines and they kind of shoot out from the side of the cavern wall. These deep roots that are large and ancient kind of shoot out and begin to catch all the rubble, and it slows the tower as people begin to make their way out from under it. But you hear this snapping sound beginning to happen as the vines are giving away to this immense weight of stone. Is there anybody else that wants?
Is the tower like starting to like break apart as it's falling?
At this moment, it's pretty holding its shape. It's just like we got hit at the base
Okay.
and starting to think. You can guess it will start to scatter.
Okay. As soon as it starts to scatter, I want to focus on the biggest portion of it and cast telekinesis, because I was thinking of doing that for the whole tower, but I'm sure the whole tower itself weighs more than 1,000 pounds.
Go ahead and roll. I'll say that with the vines, the part of the tower that's kind of collapsing in has kind of slowed where you're able to use telekinesis. Roll an Arcana check though to see how well you can do this.
All right, I'll
If
go
you-
ahead and cast the spell and then Arcana check. That is a 19.
19. So with the combination of Aspen summoning these vines and Galder using telekinesis, the majority of the crowd is able to get out from under the tower just in time.
You said majority, so there's still a couple.
There's
that
still
are
a couple.
Not.
You're not going to
Okay.
save everybody, unfortunately.
You want to bet?
Well, they've done their action. So, where this is falling, is there any other like structure that looks like it might be enough to slow it down, or like, let's say, is there like a stone pillar that's like in its path near those people?
Make an investigation check.
Yeah, because I have a plan if there is something. It's a natural 1.
Natural 1, not able to. So with the time that it took you guys to kind of create things, the rest of the tower does collapse, and about 3 dwarven people are lost beneath the dust and ruin. You
Man,
guys
those natural
continue
ones.
kind of taking
Darn.
you've been in these sort of situations before, as the most recently Summermorn, when they were under attack by the goblinoids, and you continue to run towards the street. As you make the way to the palace, you notice that there is the cleric of the dwarven god of the god of smiths, yeah, of Dockery, and she looks at you as she's kind of fending off 3 of these fiendish giants herself, and she goes, "He's not at the palace. Make your way to the bridge." And she
Understood.
turns around and deflects off a massive mace that flies towards her, as she just took her eyes off this other giant for a second.
Does she seem like she can hold her own long enough, or is she struggling?
Make an insight check.
An insight check. I'm good at those.
Is she using magic or like martial means to fight them?
Well, I'm not that good at those. Apparently, that's
As
a
a
double
cleric,
nat
she's
1.
kind of doing both. So that's 2 natural 1s already in this session. That's great.
Yeah, and I rolled 2
Uh,
natural 1s.
She seems to be
in
doing
general there.
great, really. Like, no issues.
Yeah.
She's not even sweating at all. She's smiling a
Alright.
little bit.
You got this.
All right.
Casimir's gonna cast Enlarge on her as they move away.
Okay.
Baller.
Okay.
Give her an advantage. So for the next minute, she's gonna be mega cleric.
All right. Love that. So you continue on to the bridge. This bridge is kind of crosses a chasm between the Blothkrin Pass and the main gates. It's on the inside of the city. So there's this chasm, bridge, and then the gate that leads to the outside of the mountains. Where basically this is the last line of defense. And what you see here, there's a party of about 12 dwarves kind of clad in this black iron armor that is currently fighting with the king, and you see his bejeweled axe swinging and fending off these things. And then there's a few other figures among them. We're gonna start with the first member of our cast, our added cast. Mordecai, would you like to describe your character, please?
Yeah, so Mordecai is blue skin, red haired furball with glowing golden eyes. He's currently clad in armor and appears to be a cleric of Samir.
So, yep. All right. And then next up, we have Bodak. Would you like to describe your character, please?
Yes, for everyone who's looking, sees a 7'5", very handsome Goliath, well built, wearing heavy armor, well maintained, with a typical traveler's pack, and like you can see this heavy golden chain up front that holds a blue cape around his shoulders, and right now he's wearing a helmet.
All right, and lastly, Tora.
Yeah, you see a satyr in like just basic leather armor with some long horns that come back. Brown hair, about 5'5", and he's like he's got a lute in his hands that he's like strumming away on.
Haven't seen them before.
You remind me of the keepers a little bit.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you all a visual of what you see here. So as you come up on this party, this attack comes and hits the king, and he becomes very seriously wounded, and his guards pull him back and shout to all of you, "Protect the bridge. We must get him to medical attention right away."
Oh, I can heal him, but alright.
He's gravely wounded. So I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a visual here. So this is the Great Bridge of Stelmagar.
That is a great bridge.
It is a great bridge. You guys will be on the left-hand side of it. You can go ahead and drop your tokens there. Let me get tokens for.
Yeah. The not so great bridge kind of fell a while ago, so we're just stuck with the great bridge.
It was actually the first one to fall.
Yeah.
The not so great bridge was the one that Riplord died on.
All right, listen.
No, that was the terrible bridge.
That was the hell bridge.
The terrible, no good bridge.
Yeah, the terrible, good, no good, maybe not bad, good, so bad bridge.
Yes.
Oh,
I
huge
honestly
paladin.
cannot stand any of you. And I regret not letting, I regret letting you recover from the total party kill last week. Every day of my life now.
We go way downtown. Yeah. What?
So need to get who's Zulkifli today? Is that
It's
Jeremiah?
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
The kindest, most generous member of the party.
All right, you have access to his character sheet.
At all those happy faces. No.
And you all have control of your tokens now. Sorry about the delay. Okay. So what you guys see here, across the bridge entering your way is not these ice giants that you've seen throughout the city, but rather these clouds of mist and death with a faint figure of a skeletal giant inside them and occupying them. Right now there are two, and they are quite large in their shape.
Okay.
My bookmark fell out as I was grabbing my book, so.
So we've upgraded from ice giants to death cloud giants.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
These are like
Here they
fog
are.
giants.
Kind of. Do you want to make a nature check?
Sure, I will do that thing that we said. That's a 14.
A 14. So you've heard stories of people who have the ability to resurrect cloud giants in a way where they're resurrected in a very malicious and evil way that brings them back as kind of these very vengeful undead creatures.
Undead, you say?
Vengeful undead.
So with that, it is time, everybody. It is time, I must say, to roll initiative.
I feel like
As you
we
wish.
just started.
I rolled a natural 1 on one of my initiatives.
Let's go.
I got a 6.
3 natural 1s already?
Yeah, wow.
It's a shame one of those natural ones was wasted on killing some civilians.
You know what they say, if you're gonna fuck up, get it out of the way early.
Or just don't do it at all.
Nah.
Fair. Fair point.
Fair point, yes.
I have some carefully added to the initiative board. Is everybody else on the board?
Let me input that really quick. There you go. Jeez, man, a 19.
Oof, almost a nat 20.
Yeah, almost a nat 20, which would have been pretty crazy.
Only he was a
Alright.
barbarian.
With that, these 3 people who are here, it is now their turn. We're going to start with you, Josh, and your character, Tora.
Okay, so Tora would probably turn around to the group and be like, pointing at both sides, like, who's bad here? Them? You? Who do I fight?
Them. The big
Them?
ones.
The giant evil giants.
Oh, okay.
The big
the giant
cloud
giant.
skeletons.
He's gonna turn around and cast Cloud of Daggers at 3rd level, right in the middle of them, so it hits both. It's a 10 feet, 5 feet area. Sorry, so I won't cast it right in the middle. I'll cast it on the blue one. I'll move up first. 5.
Okay, so let me go ahead and draw that cloud of daggers. What would be good? We'll do red. Right. Oh no, that's not the right thing I want to do. Don't worry, everybody. I'm a professional. You have nothing
We
to
all
worry
are.
about. Okay, so it's when they start their turn in the space or enter for the first time, correctly? Correct?
Yeah, so they'll take the 64 for the first time. I can post it
At the start of their turn.
because they're entering it now. Because I've cast it on them, they technically enter it.
Is this the same wording as Moonbeam?
I think so. It says a creature takes 64 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
That is the same wording as Moonbeam, yes.
Okay, so the way that we have ruled this, is essentially that when they start their turn, they'll take the damage for the first
Okay.
time.
Yeah, that's fine. We can use that damage roll then.
Yeah, so
when they
that's a good point.
Okay.
It's come up a lot.
It has come up a lot because a lot of spells are different with the wording on it.
Yeah.
And then I will turn around and on Mordecai, I will cast Bardic Inspiration, which is a D10 on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw for 10 minutes. Just
And
one.
who do you give your bardic inspiration to?
Mordecai.
Mordecai. Okay. Thank you so much for that information. And with that, it is now Budak's turn.
Well, I'll turn around first, go look at the new guys. Good that you are joining. For glory! And I'll draw my rapier and run up front. And using my bonus action dash to get right up here.
Ooh.
Can I? Is there a thing? No, it doesn't work that way. Right up here. And shield left, rapier up front, and going into dodge action. And just looking at the skeletons, go like, yes, yes, you will fight for me and fall for my glory. And that will end my turn.
Okay. With that, it is now Zolkifli's turn. Cormac is on deck.
All right, I believe he has Right of the Oracle active right now, just for the sake of that. Like, he did activate it last session. All right, cool. So Zolkifli is going to pull out his longbow, and he's gonna make a couple shots at the. He's gonna do it the red one. So that's gonna be a 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
For 8 piercing plus.
Oh, I'm sorry. This will be with disadvantage, as it has the blurred effect.
Okay. Did you want me to roll again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's a 20 still.
It still hits.
All right. So 8 plus an additional. It's what, like a D8?
Believe
Yeah.
so.
D8, 7 psychic damage. And he will attack once more. For a 19 to hit.
Which one is this attack against?
Red one again.
Okay.
For
19 will hit.
Yep. For 10 piercing damage plus 4 psychic.
Okay. Anything else for Zolkifli's turn?
That'll be it for now.
Cormac is next. Casimir is on deck.
All right. Okay, let's see here. Cormac is going. Are these like pillars on this bridge, or is it like these right here?
So there's no pillars. This bridge is made of metal, so it doesn't need like kind of support. Those are just decorative.
Oh, okay. But could it still be considered cover if I duck behind it, or what?
You would have to be in like right
Like right there.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I was gonna run to anyway. Yeah, Cormac's gonna run up right there.
Okay.
What's up? And he will. Well, no, I'll put him right here. Cause okay, so we started there. Let's see. So that's all my movement. All right, never mind. Anyway, He's gonna take a shot at the red one with his Thunderbuss. Just getting right into the action. 32.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but that hits.
Okay, cool. Love that. All right. And it's with disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm not getting sneak attack on this one. That's fine. But I actually get to use something for once. So the red one takes 14 thunder damage.
All right.
And then... Oh, no, I don't get to use it. Damn it. Never mind. Okay, anyway, extra attack. Again at the red one. 18.
That hits.
Cool. And that's another 10 thunder damage.
Okay. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. It is now Casimir's turn. Mordecai is in the hole.
Okay, Casimir taking a quick glance at these new people, determining they're safe. He draws the singing sword, letting it ring as he activates his blade song. He's briefly surrounded by a merger of celestial and infernal runes as he's empowered, and spreading his bat wings, flies 30 feet straight into the air. Still in the same position, and goes, oh, I hope these things can actually get hurt properly. And he casts a 4th level fireball on the 2 giants.
Yeah. Okay. So first roll for the dex save will be a 4. That's the one marked red.
Yeah.
Another 4
Yeah.
for the one marked blue. So they both fail.
You're about as
Yeah.
dexterous as me.
I mean, in the scope of things, that is about as good as I've ever rolled on a fireball, because they all seem to be like 36 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter. It can be a 9th level fireball, 36 damage.
I don't care how big the room is. I cast fireball.
Yeah.
They are not resistant to it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so he's making sure not to hit them. So like it lights up between them as this massive ball of fire strikes 30 feet up in the air, exploding, giving Putak a nice warm, like glow of heat in this cold dwarven kingdom.
My cape flutters a bit.
Yeah, you kind of turn your back for a second, looking really cool, and then that's my turn.
Okay. My turn. So this one is the one marked red. Is going to go ahead and take that cloud of daggers damage. You want to go ahead and roll that?
Oh, I can re-roll it. That's fine.
Yeah.
It's going to fly about
God.
here. 22 points of slashing damage it will take.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this wind will blast out from it in a 10-foot wide line. Ooh, that's not. My
You
God.
there's a beam option for the
there?
measuring tool.
Yep.
Yeah. You can make it 10 foot wide and everything.
Ah.
Super cool.
Since when did they did that? Okay, anyway.
I
Oh,
keep
the
improving
pyramid.
roll 20.
They do.
Okay, so everybody except for Casimir and
Revelor and Putak.
yes. Thank you. Needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution
save?
saving throw.
A spell, sorry.
It is an ability, it's not a spell save.
Okay. Alright.
Ooh.
As it's going to use its Chilling Winds ability.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Freaker, dude.
I believe everybody fails. DC was 20. You're all going to take 7d10 cold damage and you're incapacitated for 1 minute. You can repeat
1
that saving throw at the end
minute?
of your turn.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna use magical guidance and reroll that.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah.
That is 48 points of cold damage as these winds that remind you of the chilling screams of the masses as they've died. Tortured souls comes blasting
What's the
towards you,
DC
racks
again?
your ears, and what?
What was the DC again? Sorry.
20.
Oh yeah.
And let me just remind everybody what incapacitated means, because it's different than paralyzed, thank God. Incapacitated. You can't take actions or reactions, so you're just there.
Yeah, just chilling.
You're just there.
Oh, you're chilling, all right.
A minute. So that's just like, wow.
I lose
10 rounds.
concentration on
Yeah. That's like
Cloud of
40
Daggers, by the way.
rounds.
Cloud of
I
Daggers
don't know
goes
how D&D
away.
time works.
years. Big rip.
All right, with that, it is now Mordecai's turn.
Wait, what was half of that damage?
Half. You don't take. Oh, wait, you do take half. Wait, no, wait. Yeah. So half that damage would have been 24.
Sick. Mordecai is gonna do the Mordecai special. And
I don't know what that is.
Better find out.
run to there, and then on Plutarch and Cormac, Mordecai is gonna twin spell haste on both of them. So
Mm.
Yeah,
Both of you
it's
now
only
have
one
haste.
spell, so it's only one concentration technically.
yeah,
Okay.
so both of them now have haste, and then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to go to there, and I will hidden step, go invisible to end my turn.
All right. Golder.
I'm re-rolling a save because I can't do anything else. Hey, guess what? Still incapacitated.
Think about
Aspen.
Yep, let me re-roll that save. Will it go through? I would like that.
what story did the dice want to tell?
22. I am
You're-
no longer
You're
incapacitated.
no longer incapacitated, and you're immune to the chilling winds incapacitation effect. For the next 24
really-
hours.
I really appreciate effects that have the resist this once and you're good.
All right, it's the next one's turn. It's going to go up with its reach of 10 feet, and it's going to use its spectral touch as it reaches out for Budak. Budak, that is going to be a 19 to hit.
With disadvantage?
Because it's you're doing the yes, that
I'm
is with
dodging.
disadvantage. The second
Okay,
was a
then it-
31.
Okay, then
You're taking the dodge
thank you for that haste. It does miss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next attack now, let me just go ahead to save because he gets 2 of its spectral touch attacks. That is going to be a 29.
Silvery barbs.
Wait, it's the 29 still with the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Still silvery barbs. That number too high.
27.
That's still too high. I got a 20.
Can I also
Okay,
cast
I need-
Silvery Barbs?
Yes, you can.
You can. I have 3 players now with Silvery Barbs.
Oh baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Also,
it's Michael's worst nightmare.
I'm rolling rerolling on my
Reveler.
Opal. I die.
I hate to say it, Revelor. You
Up.
have advantage.
Let's go! I needed that. We take that.
Wait, is this creature within Plutarch's range to attack back, or is it? I can't tell if it's 5 or 10 feet away.
It's
10 feet.
10 feet.
Okay. Then on Cormac, I'm going to give advantage and use Voice of Authority. If you want, you can choose to attack now as your reaction to get 1 attack against any of them.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage.
That also means that you can't take your uncanny dodge if you get hit.
True.
It's your choice.
I'm gonna hold off on it. I have a reason.
Okay. You still have the advantage.
Bet. Does that mean I have
21 to
double
hit.
advantage? So I actually have advantage now.
You didn't use it, so you still have advantage.
Let me see. Do I got anything? No, I don't got shield or something. So 21 sadly hits.
I need a con save.
Just a regular con save. Here we
Regular
go.
con save from you, please. Right,
22.
you will succeed. 14 points of damage, unaffected by the con save. Plus 3d6 necrotic damage. So 15 points of necrotic damage. And since you succeeded on your save, your hit point maximum is not reduced by 15.
14. Is that frost or something, or was that just being
Force.
smacked?
It's force.
Force.
Damage.
Force.
Michael, you rolled 3d7.
Did I roll 3d7?
You did roll 3d7.
I call shenanigans. I'll just be higher. That's the
The
same.
exact
same.
That's the same.
Same thing.
Wow, the dice are fixed.
That's what happens when you play online. You never know.
I mean, you got to do a water test on your computer because those dice seem out of balance.
Anyway,
Oh,
14
I'm-
points of force damage plus 15 points of necrotic for a total of 29 points of damage from it reaching out and touching you. Your hit point maximum is not reduced.
But I still got like call out hardest stone and use stone endurance. Now let me
Okay.
see if I can reduce that damage. That's 5 less. I'm taking it.
All right, fair. With that, we're back at the top of initiative with Tora incapacitated, I believe.
Yes.
Okay,
What's
so go to
the
make that con
DC again?
save. DC 20.
Okay, never mind. That's a
Wow.
You have to roll,
That's-
you have to roll an 18 to get
That's so
this.
bad.
I have to roll a 17.
Udak, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Bazooka on deck.
I'm stepping closer
Yes.
and attack with my rapier.
Fair.
Okay. Yeah, here we go. That's first attack. Does a 25 hit?
25 does hit.
Okay, then that's 21 damage.
21 points of damage on the farm.
Yeah,
Fine.
slightly shining rapier will stab him in his knee. 1 damage of that is radiant. I'm not sure if this takes more radiant damage,
It
but
does
at least I
not.
want to. Okay, then no more mentioning that. And I'm gonna stab it 2 more times because haste. So here we go. Regular roll.
I do have a point
That-
of information
13
after this.
doesn't look good.
13 will hit.
Will hit. Okay, then I'll first do the second attack. Then that one hits too.
That's
Okay.
shocking.
By the way, technically, your thunder damage should have been completely immune to it. By the way, there, Revelor. So
Oh,
I'm telling you
don't
that
tell me
before your turn. I let you keep the
Alright.
damage because I didn't catch it. But
All right.
It it had temporary. There was a spell cast by one of the dwarven soldiers that removed its resistance to thunder damage for 1 turn.
immunity.
But
technically.
we're off. Yeah.
Give me a damage total, please.
Yes, that's 17 plus 20 is 37.
37 points of damage.
With the 21 in the first attack, I'm not sure if you already counted that.
I did. And at the end
Yeah.
turn,
Yes, I will move with my bonus action. Wait. Yeah, I can move back.
correct me if I'm
Like,
wrong. Don't swashbucklers aren't they able to move away without taking opportunity attack?
Correct. That's why I'm
Okay.
doing it.
Okay, I thought you said for your bonus action, you'll.
With
do
my
this-
bonus action, I'm moving, and
Okay.
I'm not
Oh,
taking
okay, you're
opportunity
dashing.
attacks.
Okay.
No, just my regular 40 feet of movement speed.
Oh. Cool.
Just to get in range of Mordecai to like at least one gets my aura.
I need a con save from Zokifli, please.
Yeah. That's gonna be an 8, so he is still incapacitated, sadly.
Oof.
Kind of convenient, honestly.
Revelor.
Cool. Revelor now swelling with the power of advantage.
That
move
sounds
up.
so bad.
Power, the power of God and advantage on my
And
side.
So wait, you said
It would.
they're not immune anymore?
No, they
or
would be
are they
immune.
still-
We're just being
they're still
stupid
immune?
to explain why you
Fuck.
took the damage to begin with.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I guess, wow, I haven't got to use this thing in a long time. Pulling out the handy dandy pepper box. Been a hot minute. And damn it, I wish he didn't run away now. Oh wait, I have advantage, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at the red one.
Okay.
That's a 21.
21 will hit.
And that's 7 piercing plus 14 sneak attack for 21 total.
You would not get your sneak attack because it would be a
I have-
straight roll. Since
I have double advantage, though. I have 2 advantages.
that's not how we that doesn't
Man.
stack.
Yeah.
Fine. You ruin my fucking day, why don't you?
Gladly. And also,
Yeah.
on top of that, your pepper box isn't magical, so it's halved.
That's fine. So 4 damage.
You better use that magic bow, man.
Now that's a low amount of damage.
Yeah, I'll pull out the bow. Yeah. Well, technically, I gotta still use the pepper box for my extra attack. Because 2 attacks. That's 21.
21 will hit.
And then 10, so had would be 5. I guess the red one again.
Okay.
Damage is damage.
And
Yeah.
then because I haste, I'm gonna pull out the longbow and go against the blue one.
I feel like Reveler like rubs gunpowder on the string first before he fires it, just to make himself feel better.
23.
Hits.
That's 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then extra attack. Ooh, 17.
For haste, you get 1 attack.
Yeah, you just get 1 attack.
Yes,
As your-
yes, but every time I take the attack action, I get
You're not-
extra attack.
It's not
No,
taking the
you-
attack action.
It
It's just you
literally
get,
says it right there.
So haste specifically in its
I get
wording
it, no-
says you only get to attack once with your hasted action.
yes.
So
Yeah, it limits you
one
that
weapon
way.
attack only.
Take the attack, 1
fine.
weapon attack only.
But you
I'm-
do have another ability that makes you attack more.
Well, let's speak on. I'm just.
Oh
targeting
wait, I
you.
do have that. The action surge.
He's like, I'm gonna get this attack whether you like it or not, Michael. Go ahead.
Oop, why did it scroll up? Okay, 21 again.
21 hits.
Yeah, geez, consistent 21s.
Yeah, right. 13
21.
piercing.
13 points of piercing. Have the 6.
This one's magic.
It's magical.
Oh,
Yep.
it's magical. Never mind. Oop. Okay, we're good. I have new pins today, by the way.
Ooh, that was perfect too, because I just ran out of arrows.
You do get 1 more attack if you action surged, because it's a full action.
True. Well, shit.
He's out here attacking
All
like
right.
he's a monk.
All right, pepper box it is. 20.
Where has it brought you back to me?
Exactly. 11, so it's gonna be 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's finally my turn.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah.
You did good.
Well,
you did good,
My
kid.
bow is useless now.
All right,
Damn it.
so Revelor shoots, bow, shoots. That's a great time. And with that, it is now Casimir's turn, and
right.
Mordecai's in the hole.
All right. So let's see from here. So the fireball seems slightly more effective than it normally does. So he's not going to do that again because we never do something that works twice in a row. So he's going to cast Sickening Radiance, which is a 30-foot sphere. These things are relatively high up in the ground, so you should be able to aim it above so it doesn't hit anyone else in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Can I measure a circle and then you put it in, or
What kind of damage does this do?
radiant?
Radiant? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and draw the circle.
We'll say like there. So
Hold,
they'll
please.
both be in it.
Hold, please. Circles are the hardest
sorry.
thing to draw on this.
I had to say I'm allowed to move. I just can't move my hand. I was like, hold on.
Not bad. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you've dealt with Sickening Radiance, but I will cast it on VTT display it on VTT so that you have it up here. So dim greenish light spreads within a 30-foot radius on the point you choose. Within range, light spreads around corners, lasts until spell ends. When a creature moves into the spell area for the first time and starts its turn there, the creature must succeed on a con saving throw or take 4d10 radiant damage, suffer 1 level of exhaustion, and emit a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. This light makes it impossible for the creature to finish from being invisible. And yeah. So every time it fails that con save, it takes another level of exhaustion.
Okay. Does anybody else who enter it also have to make the save?
Yeah, but it's up in the air high enough that everyone else should be okay.
Okay.
Because he aimed it it's like 10 feet-ish in the air so that they can go under it.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is the big spell. He's kind of focusing his concentration on that. And sorry, I was preparing for something else and now I'm thinking out loud. Hello, chat. How are you? We're doing great. That's excellent. I'm super glad to hear it. What's your favorite smell? Mine is fresh sawdust.
Anyway,
we discussed this earlier.
It's my turn.
So as a bonus action, he's going to activate the jig on the singing sword. So giving it fire damage.
Ooh.
So a jig starts playing from the sword, from Casimir's direction, merging into his blade song. That's my turn.
All right. I need to make a con save. Oh, dear. 10.
That definitely fails. I'll actually recast the damage because I don't want to use the damage from the first time. That's cheating, even though it was super great. 22.
Not too much worse.
Radiant damage.
22 points of radiant damage. Okay.
And if it can take exhaustion, it does. And it is now glowing and blurry.
It cannot.
Yeah. But it's now a glowing, blurred fog giant.
Okay.
And the light's green, so it really is a fart giant now.
It's going to take its movement. It will get here. It's gonna make its first spectral touch attack against Tora. Welcome to the campaign, bud.
I think incapacitated. Does that mean it just auto hits or still?
No, you just don't.
Okay.
You can't take actions or reactions.
Okay,
So that is going to be a 22 to hit.
Let me just about.
Did it pass through my vicinity?
No,
It would have, right? It
No.
would have, right?
it was right here.
Oh,
It kind of went down the bridge and then up diagonally.
so
It
it avoid.
shimmied.
Yeah.
Aw, shucks.
It's funny how those technicalities work on both sides of the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
22
great.
will hit. I need a con save from you, please.
Okay. That's a 5.
Man.
So you're gonna take 17 points of force damage, and in addition, you will take 7 points of necrotic damage. Your maximum HP is reduced by 7.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
It will then use its next spectral touch on Revelor.
I don't wanna.
I know no wanna.
That is a natural 20.
Ooh.
You already used. Oh, your turn's gone again.
Yeah.
Gone by again.
That will be a 30 to hit.
God.
Better than a natural
It's not
20.
a nat 20.
That's
It's
true.
not a
That
nat
is
20.
true. Okay.
Revelor
okay.
still advantage.
I need
Yeah.
a con save from you, please.
Add
On
advantage.
That's my best one.
Add advantage.
That's a 13.
All right, so
Oof.
you're gonna take 24 points of damage. Your maximum HP is reduced by 10.
I tried.
As the spectral figure reaches for you and begins to draw your life essence with its touch. And with that, it is now Mordecai's turn and Galder on deck.
You said how many points is it?
24 total, and your HP is reduced by 10.
Okay.
At least it wasn't a crit. DM doesn't get crits anymore, unfortunately.
Just you
I'm-
wait.
I'm gonna twin spell Disintegrate on both of them.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay.
Oh wow, that's like. Whew.
That's fine. The first deck save is going to be an 18, which fails. That's the red one first. I always do red, blue, then green in
That's
order,
such
by
a
the way.
like.
Yeah.
The
Dungeons
next one
and
is going to be a
Dragons story.
13, so they both fail. And they both disintegrate, by the way. They both were below 82 HP.
2 kills. Put in your stats.
Yeah, that's 2 killing blows. Congrats. As you, yeah. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I wasn't prepared. Mordecai, seeing his team get absolutely obliterated, while still invisible, pops out and shouts, "Not today," while pointing at both of them as orangey, yellow, golden power spews forth from his fingertips and strikes them as they just crumble to ash.
That'll yuck and do it. Yeah. The air grows cold as tremors resonate throughout the bridge. Entering the battlefield, ducking its head beneath the gate, its giant hand pushing past as it enters into your line of sight.
Oh, here it comes.
I'm gonna blow.
It's back.
Oh.
Right. Motherfucker.
Where are
You go
your
ahead and roll its
parents?
initiative. Okay, so that plus that.
I guess we weren't its parents. We were just its doula. We're the ones who brought it into this world.
You brought me into this world. I'll take you out of it.
No.
All right. It got. No.
Can I silver reverse its initiative count? I mean, I can't because it's my reaction, but
You gotta use your reaction, friend.
That's also
Mordecai,
you technically
anything else
can't.
for your turn? Wouldn't it be cool though?
a giant ice giant just walked in after you instant killed the other things.
My babies!
Ice demon, actually.
My children.
No, nothing.
Mordecai's gonna run back and hide behind the corner And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
who's back?
Galder, it is your turn.
Yeah, another con save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
22!
He succeeds.
Get
with a
it
natural
back.
19.
All right. That was at the end of my turn, right? So I just don't get
Yep.
to do anything, but that's fine.
Aspen.
All right. Wow. Okay, yeah, Aspen is going to let me just check the range of this spell really quick. And from our past experience, we'd know that this thing is like a being of fire and ice, right?
Yeah, it resisted fire.
It
don't know
resisted
that.
fire and lightning, from what you remember, and it's immune to cold.
Yeah. You
We
just
kind of guessed that.
yeah, it's like nobody was gonna try it.
I mean, there is a character who would have tried it.
Yeah, there was.
Draconic strike. Icicle elbow. Stop.
Okay.
Watching this, we love you. But
Yeah, Aspen will cast I guess Chill Touch. Doesn't
Attaboy.
really have any other options. Cast Chill Touch against Big Man. That's a 29 to hit
29 will hit.
for 17 points of necrotic damage.
17 points of necrotic damage. All right.
And yeah, it can't regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Tora.
I'd say that's a 4.
man,
Budak.
what do we do?
It's a hard decision. You know what? I'll just run closer to the sickening radiance.
You can actually go under it because of how high it is. I made sure that all of us could pass under it because we're fighting giants.
Yeah, but I still wanted to walk into it instead of me going up to it.
Yeah, okay, so you're not going to walk into my angelic fart cloud. Okay.
I don't know if there's anything angelic about that fart cloud.
Yep, I can touch it. I don't like.
Yeah, it's radiant farts.
And
They're god farts.
from the fiery monster I fought yesterday, can I see a relationship between this and the other one?
Go ahead and make a nature check.
I'll try.
You can always certainly try, my friend.
They both have friendship bracelets on anyway, so.
Never mind. There's my first
Natural
one.
one. We
That's
have 1
4?
more before we give a set of dice. Okay. So, there's absolutely no similarity between these two creatures, like at all. They don't even look alike. You can take your turn.
They're totally two different things. Yeah, I just stepped up and used dodge action. Forget it. And
Okay.
Valid.
Guess is back. Back again.
All right. Bonus action. It is going to use its movement to run up
Constitution saving throw.
to those squares there. It does need to make a con save. It cannot be exhausted.
But it can take damage.
and it can take an opportunity attack.
Yep, you do get your opportunity attack.
At least that.
And it's going to send a shockwave out. I need a con save to Mordecai, as you're the only one on the ground who's concentrating on the spell. DC 25, as it sends out a shockwave.
And what's its con save for the sickening radiance?
Sorry, that was a 27.
Yeah, that passes. That's a couple above.
But it'll go ahead and use one of its legendary resistance to. I know it won't because it's succeeded. What am I saying?
Oh, I mean, if somebody wants to make it fail, they can. But
I'll
Well,
get
it
on
takes
that
half
as soon as I
damage?
can.
Does it take half damage for sickening radiance or no damage?
it's no damage if it's a hit or miss.
What'd you get on your con save?
You muted.
28 because I used my bardic inspiration as well.
All right, that will succeed.
Woo!
It's not going to
Clutch.
take its action with its reach of 30 feet.
God.
Question: did a 16 hit it?
No.
Okay, so it's more of a I stab and scrape along.
Just out of the reach from the party back there. So it's going to hit. It's going to go after
Yeah, boy. Yep.
Revelor with its ice axe.
No.
Like, I know you.
Who the fuck are you?
32 to hit.
Silvery
That'll hit just a little
This
bit.
guy wants to ask you a question.
Silvery barbs.
I'm just going to start rolling 2 dice every time. That's higher.
Oh boy.
What the? Than a 32?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Actually, this one's a
33.
36.
Oh.
Remember this guy? He
Uh,
gets real hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Advantage to Tora.
So I'm just adding this all up. Oh wait.
It's not a good thing to hear from a DM.
Wait, let me check my math real quick. You know,
I'm just making sure that I understand all the dice I gotta roll. 57 points of damage. The last 48 of that will be cold. The first 40, 12 plus 10 will be force.
Uncanny dodge.
Fair. So you'll take
29.
29. No,
Sounded candy.
27. 28. 28.
Oh,
28. Math. Yeah. Oh man, some of y'all aren't looking too good.
Don't worry,
as
wait
I'm
for
looking
it
at
to
your
be my
health
turn.
currently. Now I'll go ahead and use its first slam attack against Tora. That will be a 22 to hit.
Yes.
29 points of force damage
Oh,
as it's going to
It's
take.
exactly to put me down.
That's exactly your hit points.
Exactly your HP right now.
Oof.
It'll use its last slam attack against Revelor again.
No. Stop it.
24 to hit.
That still hits.
51 points of damage. Oh wait, no, sorry.
Oh wait.
It's a different attack. It's actually 41 points of damage.
Then I gotta take the full brunt of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm still alive.
You're not dead yet.
I'm breathing a little heavy, but I'm still fine.
Okay. It's more information than I needed, but
I will send you back to the hells where you belong.
And with that, it is O'Kifley's turn.
Another con save. That's a 12. Yeah, he does. Oh,
Oh, what? This was.
yep.
oh, he can actually roll his own stuff. It's just not the chat.
Okay, with that, it is now Revelor's turn.
Okay. Well. Let's see
In
here.
conclusion, ouch.
Out. Yeah. Big ouch. Big oofs. I will steady aim. Bonus action steady aim. Give myself advantage. And I'm busting out the thunder bus. Oh, 29. Woo!
29
Nope.
will hit.
That would have been a nat 1.
Smart, steady game.
9 thunder plus 13 sneak attack. Unless I don't have advantage on this fucking thing again.
You do.
Okay, cool. So that's 22 points of damage. Cool. And then extra attack. 19.
19 just hits.
Whew.
Yeah.
For another 13 thunder damage.
13 points of thunder damage. Nice.
And
I don't like
then...
whatever you're chuckling about right now. Stop it.
Stop it. Yes, no. Let's see here. Is there anything else I can do? Is there anything else I can do?
You're still hasted, right?
Yes, I have one more round for that, and then I'm fucked. And
Are
then
you
I'm
using a
gonna-
thunderbolt? Oh, like haste.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you have more than
Okay.
one round of
One-
haste.
one-
You got
one more. Okay. So that's a 25 to hit
25 will hit.
for 13 thunder damage.
All right. So this giant demon primordial thing runs up and knocks out Tora, hits Revlor twice, and Revlor draws out his thunderbolts, fires off 3 rapid shots of this pure thunder energy. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
All right. Casimir's going to quickly look at Galder for a second, saying, I need your consent.
You always have it.
Okay. And so he is going to cast Vortex Warp on Galder, moving him to here. And then I'm going to action surge, and I'm going to move Tora next to him.
Okay.
Using 2 casts of Vortex Warp. So Casimir finishes the incantation, uses the quickness by his fighter training as an Eldritch Knight, uses up that extra energy and moves Tora to the other side of the map, right next to him, the unconscious ally they just met.
Ruin my mass cure wounds, why don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, and then Casimir himself
I am,
will
but like,
fly.
I thought Casimir was smarter than this.
Well, it's Casimir smart enough to save somebody's life.
Yeah.
Is going to fly kind of towards this pillar over here, looking at the giant, saying, "Thought we almost killed you last time, but I guess we failed." That's my turn.
Are you gaslighting me, bestie?
With that, it's on Mordecai's turn.
Oh, that really ruins my my mass cure wounds there.
We're in 2 different groups. We're not a target now.
I don't know if it works like that.
I think you can still mask your wounds. I can heal him.
Whoa. Is this conversation happening in combat? I think not.
This is out of character. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's even more problematic.
We're just metagaming.
Go ahead,
Is that
Morgan.
Yeah,
what
we're just metagaming. Like, what's the problem?
just metagame
Just,
thing.
just a little bit of metagaming.
We're in an ad break
as
anyways. I didn't hear any of that.
As a treat. You can metagame a little bit as a treat.
This
No.
fuckery.
Okay, so I can do everyone here. So everyone on the left side of the ice giant chick.
She's
Heal
not
up a little
bad,
bit.
Is that possible?
Gendering this giant.
It's a very feminine crown, I was assuming. Wow, that's not great rolls at all. But
That includes Casimir.
Healing's healing.
Healing's healing.
Healing is healing is healing.
yes, that is everyone left of the giant. So not Putar.
Wait, my left or your left?
Don't worry about it.
The same.
Yeah.
The same left? Yeah. and then I will go invisible.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Golder.
All right, I'm gonna look down at this unconscious little satyr next to me. Well, we can't have that, can we? Hey, buddy, get 70 hit points back as I cast heal on you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and then as a bonus action, I shall activate my gem flight. To give myself a flying speed of 30 feet for 1 minute. So let me just... Oh, why is that way off screen? Give me the wing. There we go. So I'm gonna fly just 30 feet up.
Okay.
That's all.
Aspen.
All right, yeah. Aspen is going to point at this big feller right here and cast Blight at the 7th level.
Bro's starting to sound like me now. This feller.
The big old feller.
Ohio is taking over.
That's a saving Constitution saving throw, please.
He will fail that with a natural 2, but I'm going to use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
All right, so half of, yeah, it's still a win. Half of 52, so what, 26?
27.
27?
26. I'm tripping. Sorry.
Yeah, 26. 26 points of necrotic damage to Big Blue.
I'm just a liar.
All right, 26 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Gaslighting Michael into thinking that he takes more damage.
Anything else for your turn, Aspen?
Let's just you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action to hidden step, and I'm gonna walk over next to this guy.
Hell yeah.
Fearbulk things.
Fearbulk things. Just Fearbulk things.
All right, Tora, you are currently prone as you are just healed from unconsciousness.
Is he still incapacitated?
Yeah, am I still incapacitated?
That's an excellent question.
Let me look at you.
No. Let's go with no.
I'll
He'll just really
say,
affect conditions.
like, if you're paralyzed and you go unconscious and then you're brought back, are you still paralyzed?
I mean,
Brought back by a heal spell.
I would roll it as no, but that's up to you.
I'll say no. Well, I'm gonna look into that.
Okay.
That's fine. So I'm going to use half my movement to get up, and then I'm going to shoot a 5th level chromatic orb of poison at it.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Roll to attack.
Okie dokie. A 20.
20 hits.
Baller.
Poison. 7d8 is 39 poison damage.
All right.
Still better than every fireball I've ever cast.
So this poison splashes on the back of its head. You watch as the ice begins to like turn black as this poison begins to take root in its form. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, my bonus action, I'm going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Dakota for a D10 on attacks, ability checks, and save throws.
Preesh. Big
Budak,
preesh.
it's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened here, so I'll just step up to it and start laying into ankles. Probably that's what I'm reaching.
Break them ankles.
That's the plan.
Cross on this motherfucker.
But first, I'll use Wrathful Smite as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I got that one already rolled. For the next attack, it does it, and yeah, whatever Wrathful does happens. So let's see if the first attack even hits. Oh, that doesn't look good. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Okay, then second attack. That's 20 if I see correct.
That does hit.
Okay, then on top of the 23 damage, the 5 psychic damage comes, and it does a wisdom saving throw, unless it's fright immune. I don't know.
It is immune to be frightened.
Well, then it just buzzes in its head and does nothing more than a few damage.
Oh, it's still quite a
And-
bit of damage.
And I'm gonna smite on that too, with second level, but I want to do my last attack first to get that done.
Oh, show.
That's just 12, so it's not hitting. So just a regular small smite with what was it? 3d8. Yes.
Ugh, I gotta be good. Can I just get a small smite, please?
With a liter of cola.
So as I
Diet.
walk up, do a flashy glowing on my of my rapier, and does like jab jab jab, and just actually the first does nothing, the second gets into a crevice and breaks something apart, and the third is then again somewhere else, which does not work at all. But yeah, the second does a good hit. That's all. That ends my turn.
All right. With that little like a mosquito bite at its ankle, it's gonna take from its shoulder, like its whole form is made of ice and snow. It's gonna break off a shard from its shoulder. It's gonna aim and throw it at Casimir.
Sure.
You're just tired of Casimir's existence.
I mean, Casimir's just been annoying it so far.
31 to hit.
You know, that does hit.
You know, silvery barbs.
We love that here.
32 to hit.
Well,
Hey, Galder.
I don't. Am I within range? I might be.
Hey, Pudark, do you want to make another attack against it? Take
I'm
advantage.
not within range.
No.
Yes, please. Are you just aiming at me, or
I'm giving you advantage. And
Okay.
because I'm targeting you, you can make an attack.
I will do that right away.
Yeah, I have a question as well, Michael. What have we seen it throw these icicles and know what they do? Or
I think it hit you with its glacier attack last. Yeah, because you were on top of the hut and threw a glacier at you. Yeah.
yeah, so this is the thing that hurt real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna take 21 points of damage from Pudak's attack.
Silver barbs.
what?
Silvery barbs to it again.
It did again, yeah. I was just waiting.
31 to hit.
I mean, yeah.
I literally rolled one less than last roll, but the same as the first roll.
You know, Silkefley has advantage because he's
He
still
needs it.
incapacitated.
He definitely needs it.
Get this man out of his incapacitation.
48 points of combination of bludgeoning and cold damage. I need a strength saving throw from you, please.
Yeah, I really probably should have saved that for absorb elements, but I kept hoping I could. Strength
Get our
saving
fifth
throw.
nat one.
Strength saving throw, please.
It's a 14.
You fall to the ground, prone.
Yeah. I also have to do a Constitution saving throw for my thing, natural 1, so that spell is gone.
And
by the way-
how high up from the ground were you?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, go ahead and roll 3d6 for me, please.
I'll roll them with actual dice, so you don't know if I'm telling you the truth.
I took 3 damage.
That's 12.
12. You're gonna take
Takes
12
five.
points of bludgeoning damage as you come crashing down to the ground. It's going to turn around and make its next glacier attack against Galder, who's currently in the air.
Yeah, baby.
That is a lower roll, a 26 to hit.
Oh.
By the way, I had to roll that at advantage, so it was actually a 20.
That still fails.
Good. Okay. Being
yeah,
honest.
26, you said?
Yep.
That hits.
And a strength saving throw from you. You're gonna take 52 points of damage.
Oh. All right, strength saving throw. Don't fail me now. It's failing me now. It's an 8.
8. You will fall to the ground prone. How high up were you?
I also 30 feet, so I'll roll a 3d6.
Please.
8 points of
8.
damage.
So both Casimir and Galdir are now prone. Make sure you mark your tokens as such, as you're no longer flying. That was 2 glacier throw attacks, which is all I can do for now, except it is going to it's going to look back towards Galdir.
The healer.
It's going to use its bonus action to run. It will take. It can't take an opportunity attack because you all already used your reactions, and it's going to run all the way back over here. You're not concentrating on anything, are you, Galdir?
I am not.
All right, so you don't have to worry about that effect at all. Neither one of you do. With that,
Cool.
That will end its turn. It is now Zolkifli's turn. Con save with advantage.
Yep. It's a 13.
Jesus.
He's going nighty night for right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. This actually worked pretty well because Noah's not here at the moment. Yay. Revelor, it's now your turn. Casimir's on deck.
According to Noah, he said he rolled a 25. He's in the roll 20 chat right now. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was funny. Yeah, I'm taking a little. I'm a bonus action steady aim, of course, because why not? And I'm gonna hit it with my thunderburst, but first, I'm expending a grit point for a violent shot. Uh, 18.
18 will miss. Just miss.
Damn. Well, that was a waste.
AC is 19.
Gross. Hate that. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just take my haste attack then. 23. Why couldn't I get that before?
23 will hit.
Cool. 15 thunder.
15 points of thunder damage.
And that will.
You get your. Don't you get your sneak attack? Your allies within 5 feet.
Oh yeah. Then shit. Then yeah. 20. 20. Plus
30,
20, so
35
35 total.
Yeah. Don't worry,
Hey.
Boo. I got you.
35 damage. That's good.
I don't know how haste works, man. All right, I'm so confused right now. Where am I?
Casimir Fireball, man.
Anything else for you?
Nah, that'll be
How
that'll
many
be
more
just
rounds
about
of
it.
haste do they have?
We're on count 9 right now, so.
No, that's not.
No.
It's not actually
That's
true.
not-
That's
Oh, that's
Yeah.
not. Oh,
That's how many things you
That's how
have
many
in
creatures
initiative.
are in the order.
I
How
think
many
this is the
rounds
last round.
how does haste go for?
It goes for 10 rounds. I think it's been 4 rounds. When it gets back to my turn, it will have been 4 rounds.
Okay.
So
Okay.
6 more after my turn, I believe.
All right. Casimir, you're currently prone.
Yeah, Casimir will use 15 feet of his movement to, get up, because that's what you do. And then he's gonna walk 15 feet closer. His wings are a little bent. Used a lot of spell slots lately. Let's try good old classic. I need a wisdom saving throw from it as I cast Toolsy did.
27.
Should I stay or should I go? Nothing happens. And honestly, I don't think there's anything else we can do. So he's going to stand there, sword in hand, ready for whatever potential onslaught comes his way.
Okay. It is now Mordecai's turn.
Okay, Mordecai will run forward a little bit.
Ninja.
Yeah, it's within range. And upcast Disintegrate at 7th level.
Disintegrate at 7th level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check save.
Oh damn.
It will get a 14, but I'm gonna use a legendary resistance.
Not much I can do about that then.
Does it still take damage?
Nope. It's Disintegrate. It either hits or it doesn't.
Yeah. Well, that's 2 legendary resistances down, so
Yeah.
still a win. Just a 7th level spell, it's fine.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, that's rough.
And then
Doesn't it take on a failed save still damage?
now Disintegrate.
Disintegrate Saber Sock.
Sadly.
Yeah. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna convert a 5th level spell slot into sorcery points. And that's it on my turn.
Okay. With that, it is now Galder's turn.
Okay.
Aspen's on deck.
Yeah, I've been doing this whole time trying to figure out what to do because I don't really have anything that can get me away from him. So. What, like, size class is he?
Larger than Gargantuan.
Okay. Well then, that work. Fuck. Gonna hit a 5th level cure wounds on myself.
Oh boy.
Heal myself for 36.
Mm.
That brings 55. That's dangerously low still. And can't really do much here. Because if I move away, he's just gonna hit me. Because he got reach and whatever. Okay. So, that's it.
All right. It's now Aspen's turn with Tora on deck.
All right. You said the bridge was made of metal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That means I don't believe I can use erupting earth on it then. And it's a big drop off on either side of us, right? Like.
Mm.
Okay. Damn. That's really tough.
The fall seems to be past the draw distance for this map, so, you know.
Yeah, damn, I guess Aspen's going to use Chill Touch once more.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a 16 to hit.
16
assuming that
will miss.
misses. Alright, and as a bonus action, he's going to cast Guardian of Nature on himself in the Great Tree form. So,
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll also use his movement to get about here. That'll be it.
All right. It is now Tora's turn. Budok is on deck.
I'm going to cast Mislead, which turns me invisible and creates a. Oh, it put it twice. Sorry. Where it puts a illusionary version of myself in my place.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move 35 feet away. Can I skirt around the side of it, or is it taking up the whole bridge?
It is. I would say that's not taking up the bottom part of the bridge is completely open. You technically go past the top. I'm not too picky there.
Okay, cool. Cool. And then there's technically an illusionary Torah here, and I'm invisible. And then
Could you
I'm
bring
going
that
to
again
use.
for me, please?
Or it was, yeah.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to. The illusionary Torah will say, "Try to hit me now, you blue bastard." As I turn into. I use Mantle of Majesty, which is. Oh no, sorry, Unbreakable Majesty. Whenever something has to attack me, they have to make a DC of 18 Charisma, or it's a disadvantage to attack on me. Or it can't attack me, sorry.
Okay.
It's to attack a different player. There we go.
Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's my turn.
All right. Next up will be Budak. Zulkifli's in the hole.
Well, it's definitely looking away from me, so I'll rush it over here and start stabbing it again. Somewhere must be a good hit. Okay, here we go. First attack. I'm not getting lucky today.
12 will miss. 26 will hit.
And last one.
Ooh, good hits.
That's 52, and I'll add another second level smite. Second level, yeah.
So give me a total with everything, please.
What is that? 40, 52, 61?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's looking a little hurt.
Hurt his feelings more than his body.
And just because it looks good, I'll do a little step back dancing maneuver for like 5 feet. I am a fencer after all.
Okay. It is now its turn. It is going to attack Galder with advantage with its ice axe. Are you still prone, Galder?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just looking at the token, so it confused
That's
me.
my bad.
So it won't be with advantage.
Yeah.
That will be a 29 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
29 to hit.
Okay. Yep.
Silvery barbs.
24 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
23 to hit.
22.
Then I will give advantage to Cormac. So if Cormac can wants to use his reaction to make an attack, he can.
Galder, who did Galder give advantage to? Himself or someone else?
Himself.
Okay, and I'll give advantage to Zulkifli again.
I absolutely will use that reaction then. That's a 31 to hit.
31 will
Jeez.
hit.
For 7 whole damage.
7 whole damage. I love that for you.
Wait, your sneak attack.
Does sneak attack work during a reaction?
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
are
it's
people
once
engaged.
a turn, not
Never
once
mind.
a round.
Okay, so 23.
23. So that's an additional 16.
Yup.
Okay. Galder, you're going to take 56 points of damage.
Ooh,
Balder's down.
damn.
It's going to make its slam attack against Budak. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
It misses.
He gets one more slam attack. That's a 30 to hit.
Yeah, well, that hits. Let me guess, 19 is the lowest you can roll, right?
Second lowest, actually. 32 points of force damage.
Yeah, Stoneheart skin.
Oof.
28.
28. Those are its 3 attacks. It's going to run this way. It can take an opportunity attack. Well, actually, it can't take it. Do you have a reaction still, Hudak?
No, I just reduced the damage.
All right, so it's gonna run that way. It needs to make a con save because of your thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
23.
Succeeds.
If anybody within a 60-foot radius of the creature is currently concentrating on the spell, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
That would be
yeah.
haste.
Let me
Yes!
do that.
Let's
I'm not
go.
even
A
there.
natural 20 Razzie.
Yeah.
25 from Aspen.
Wow.
What's
2
the
natural
DC on it?
20s in a row. The DC for this effect is 25.
Oh,
Just
no.
passed.
Geez, so you needed that nat 20 to pass as well.
So, Josh, your spell drops.
Yeah, my Unbreakable Majesty drops.
And are you now visible?
I am visible and
Great.
invisible in.
Well, that's the end of
invisible
its
to
turn,
everyone.
as that effect doesn't do any damage. With that, Zolkifli, I'm gonna let Zolkifli roll
Yeah.
his con save.
Hands up.
No.
He's got this.
Right as he
He's
leaves as
got
well.
this.
Does he got?
He rolled a 9.
Oh no, Revelor! It is not
Is that
your
with
turn.
advantage?
Oh wait, yeah.
He does get advantage, doesn't he? Or did
yeah, he
not?
does get advantage.
get
He had a
advantage.
silvery barbs advantage.
Like he's speaking to us beyond the ether.
Ah.
Yep, that's what he rolled.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so sad.
Cool. Nat 1 and a nat 3. Good lord. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action steady aim. Oh wait, it doesn't matter because I use my sneak attack. I'll move out of the way of Aspen there just to be on the safe side. Wait, how
That's
far
fair.
away am I? What? How far away am I from this? No, I don't want to use that because then I would hit Aspen as well. That's a 22.
22 hits.
Cool. That's 11 thunder. Then extra attack. A 21.
21 will hit.
For 15 thunder. And then haste attack. 22 again.
Okay, that hits.
Cool. For another 10 thunder damage.
And the
Alright.
first attack has the sneak damage too.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people in front. Yeah.
So another 17. I got it. Don't worry.
Okay. Man, I don't know how this shit works, man.
So we're only a couple sessions into this game. It's okay.
I've
Anything
never
else?
had haste cast on me before, okay? Leave
Anything
it
else
alone.
for your turn?
No, that'll do it. Wait,
Let's not be hasty.
I'm a bonus action second wind. Give myself a little extra HP here.
Okay.
For 16, let's go. And that will be my turn.
All right. Casimir, it is now your turn.
Yeah, so Casimir is going to cast Vortex Warp on himself and is going to boop next to Galder. And with his bonus action, he is going to feed him a potion of healing. A good old bog standard 2d4 potion of healing.
I have a superior one on me.
Yeah, but I have to find
Which-
it.
I told everyone where the potion was.
I know. I spent time to find it. And I already used my action. So you get... oh, that's not horrible. You get 9 healing from that.
Yeah.
Here's a very interesting question for you, Dungeon Master. Can I expend my movement to lift Galder to his feet?
Yeah, so it's just like dragging. So it takes half your movement.
Yeah. So Casimir is going to use half of his movement to put Galder back up on his feet.
Whoa, okay.
Give you a little pat on the back, dust off some dust, and then move over here.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's my toy.
All right. At the end of Casimir's turn,
Uh-oh.
he heals up Galder. You got this. He begins to move over, and as he's starting to move the 15 feet away, his body just freezes and drops. Lifeless.
Casimir?
Casimir.
What?
Shimmering out of his invisibility.
What happened?
No!
Casting Power Word Kill.
No.
What
Are
happened?
you fucking no?
Is
It's him.
Ronadaeus.
I
That
fucking
motherfucker!
close it to him.
And that's where we're gonna take our mid-session break.
You son of a bitch!
What the fuck?
Michael, I almost called you a slur.
Anyway, we're gonna take our mid-session break here.
I changed my camera.
So we're gonna take our mid-session break here. We'll be back here momentarily. If you're just now joining us, we do post our sessions the following Tuesday on YouTube, and the podcast network, wherever you can get your podcasts. So be sure to check those out, everyone. And welcome new people.
Hi.
And
People die sometimes.
And yeah, we'll be back here in about 15-20ish minutes. See y'all soon. And welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone. Everybody.
Yep, we told him the bit.
You're right. It is funny.
I even heard it on Echo because I had Twitch unmuted. It was so perfect. It was just cacophony.
That's so great.
Wow.
So, mid-fight, we're all going to die. Oh, wait.
Happening anyway. What do you mean?
We're returning back to initiative with the Maestro Ronadaeus making his appearance on top of one of the towers of the gate here at the edge of the map, as you can see him right there. So he just used his action to cast Power Word Kill on Casimir, making him go bye-bye. Galder, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. That fuck. 14.
You can
Is
repeat
this against a spell?
Yes.
Okay, so 16.
Still fails.
Okay.
As he is going to use his Puppet Master ability and take over your body. So
right.
he'll control you on your turn. You can complete the saving throw at the end of your turn. DC is 18.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's actually not a spell; it's an ability, so you wouldn't have gotten an advantage.
All right.
Sorry. And that is his turn. With that, it is now Mordecai's turn.
Awesome. What to do? I'm going to run next to Aspen and cast Death Ward, twin spell on me and him.
Nice.
Solid.
So now, both
Okay.
me and him can't die. And then I will run to the edge there and go invisible. And that's my turn.
All right. Galder,
Yeah.
it is your turn.
What am I doing?
Let's go ahead and I'm sorry, I'm pulling up your character sheet right now.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
You feel your body begin to be pulled at the joints as the puppet strings take their hold as the maestro begins to conduct his melody to control you. He is going to... Oh, I'm not going to make you do that. Okay. He is going to cast Life Transference at the 4th level.
Okay.
And I need you to go ahead and roll 4d8 necrotic damage.
If it's at the 4th level, it'll be 5d8.
5d8, please.
All right.
Necrotic damage.
Yep. So Galder goes down.
Again.
Oh no.
Taking 27 points of necrotic damage.
And the ice will heal double that. So 54.
So it would actually only heal 18 because I had 9 hit points left. So I only took 9 damage.
I mean, you still...
Oh, but
Does it heal for the damage taken or inflicted?
Taken.
Then he only takes 9 points of damage.
Okay. That is a very specific
heal
wording.
3.
Interested. So he'll still get 18. And Galder will go down. With that, at this point, the maestro go, I thought you were stronger. And that is the end of Galder's turn.
Yep.
Well, in the puppet string effect, by the way.
Okay.
Aspen, it is now your turn.
All right. Christ. How does this thing in front of me look?
He has visible wounds across his body.
Visible wounds.
Yeah. Sorry, she has.
Pretty
She's
hurt.
actually she.
Oh, it is actually she.
I got it right.
Like pretty hurt looking, or is like just like
You can tell by the crown.
Bart needs to deduce this thing. Get on it.
So, I mean, the best I can tell you is that there are visible wounds. It's an ice and snow-like body. So
Fair
far,
enough.
y'all have dealt 337 damage to it. After the healing, by the way. So it's lost 333 hit points. So that's all I can really tell you.
okay. Cool. Yeah. And is the maestro visible to everybody, or is he hidden?
He is visible now.
He is visible. Okay.
He's also spoken in like a loud voice to get to Galder's ears.
Yeah. Okay. Aspen's going to use his action to cast Blight at the 6th level on this big giant being thing.
Con save?
Yep,
17.
that fails.
Legendary resistance.
Okay, and that's 3 legendary resistances.
3.
Oh boy.
Of 5, if I remember correctly.
It had two
Alright.
different forms last time.
That's true.
Yeah, that's half of 46.
Yep. 23.
23 points of necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And Aspen will step forward 5 feet towards the giant.
Okay.
That'll be it. Yep.
All right, it is now Taurus' turn. Budak is on deck.
I'm gonna run 30 feet to Golda and at thick level cast Cure Wounds.
The spell will fail.
Okay, never mind.
He is
What?
dead. Oh, Galder?
Golder.
Oh,
I was
never
like,
mind.
what?
Never mind.
Get
Okay,
out of here.
for 32 healing health points
32. All right.
Counter spell.
and that's rude. What level?
I'm a counterspell the counterspell.
Okay.
What's your range?
Oh wait, I'm 60 feet. I don't think I'm close
You're out
enough.
of range.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a lot more than 60 feet. Shit.
what are they counter spelling level at?
Your spell is counter. I rolled for it.
Oh, okay, cool. Bonus action. I give Biotic Inspiration to Golda. Anyway,
All right.
All right. Budak.
Yeah, seeing my two new comrades go dead or at least lay down, like, who the fuck is the new guy? And still stab the big demon one because it's easy in front of me. But I'll use my bonus action for steady aim, so at least get one advantage attack.
Okay.
So let's go. Come on. So close. Well, the 20 hits, right? Yeah.
20 will hit.
And then the other ones are normal rolls. So this one 19? Does 19 hit?
19 just hits.
Oh, good. Well, there we go. That's 19 with the first attack, plus 19, so 38, plus 12 means 50 damage.
All right.
With 3 glowing stabs and slashes, I try to do stuff.
You do
Kind
stuff.
of like,
You do those things. Aspen. It's gonna use its that rolled off. Okay. That is gonna be a 19 to hit.
19 to hit, that just hits.
All right. $49 points of combination of cold and force damage as it hits you with its ice axe attack.
Okay, 49.
49.
All
It's
right.
gonna-
Silvery barbs.
You can't stop the silvery barbs.
I can't. It's okay.
And I'm gonna give advantage to Pudhack, so if he wants to make an attack against it, he can.
well, thank you, good sir. I will do it right away.
It hits, by the way.
It does.
It still
Okay.
hits. Same damage as I already rolled it.
So it was 49.
49 total. Yes, please.
All right, cool.
Budak, 25 does hit.
And 19 damage. As it
Thank
is.
you. Starting to look real hurt.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna make a slam attack against Budak. 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. This is the slam attack, so it's only 4d10 plus 10.
Only.
39 points of damage.
Wow.
Its second slam attack is going to be against Aspen again for a 30 to hit.
Yep.
35 points of damage.
Yep.
And it will use its earth-shaking movement to send out a shockwave 60 feet from where it currently is without moving. And I need anybody within 60 feet from it to make a con save that is concentrating on the spell.
All right, that is a 23.
23 will fail.
Yep. Okay. So Aspen loses his Guardian of Nature spell.
Uh-oh.
I will favor by the gods and roll 2d4. So.
That's guaranteed to succeed now. So you're good. You succeed. Still have your haste.
Yeah, that would have been really bad.
And with that, that will end the Primordial's turn. It's Kifley's turn.
Okay. Well, now or never. Hi, stream.
I know, huh?
Natural one. Enjoy the
God
dice.
damn it!
We're giving out a set of dice, everybody.
Hooray.
Wait. No, that's starting a new one now because that's 6
Yep.
now.
No, that's 6.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's
It's
6.
actually like, I think it's actually 7.
Is it
'Cause
7 now?
We didn't count after the 5th
God.
one.
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and put it at 7.
So-
just because I have so much
stunned.
dice. I have so much.
I'm gonna say Zul's completely stunned by. Is this a freezing effect? So he's cold, shivering, and looking on in dumb horror as Casimir is collapsed onto the ground. One by one, they're going down.
That would be round 8, by the way.
Okay.
You have 2 more rounds of that.
Yeah.
Of haste.
Of your incapacitation.
Yeah.
Which also means 2 more rounds of haste.
Yeah, they happen on the same turn.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
It means
Revelor.
when haste passed, Kifley comes back.
Let's go. Okay. Let's do nothing now. Okay. Fuck. Who do I go after?
Dude, just
Because
do what
I
you
feel like
right.
I feel like I'm just gonna hit the maestro and he's just gonna be a little bitch and run away again, like he always does. Or I could try to kill the big blue thing that's in front of me.
Boy,
You know what,
Revelor
I'll go-
really talks a lot.
I'll go for the easy target here. It's a 27.
27 will hit.
Cool. 4, 9 plus 6, 25 thunder damage.
25 points of thunder damage. Okay.
And extra attack. Ooh, 16.
Misses.
Yep. And then haste attack. 28.
Hits.
For an additional 16 thunder damage.
All right.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
It is now the Maestro's turn.
Of course it is.
He will jump down. We'll take 2d6 points of bludgeoning damage.
He dies.
He just ate shit. That was a graceful
I would love
landing.
that.
It's almost like it doesn't phase him. He's gonna walk over to Casimir, and he'll pick up the singing blade.
Charisma save throw.
Oh my god.
He will succeed on that. The natural 19 roll. Brother, I have all that I need. And he will cast Gate.
See, called it.
Tora!
Oh, he's straight up out of there.
That was my weapon.
7th level cure wounds on Golda.
Okay.
All right.
For 28 healing points.
Okay.
And then I will move to here, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Galder, you are back up.
All right. So I'm going to use 15 feet of my movement to stand up, because I'm assuming I am prone.
Yep.
Okay.
A fair assumption.
Yeah. And then running right over to Casimir, gonna try to revivify him.
Arcana check, please.
Absolutely. 23.
That will fail.
Thought so.
23 fails.
You have a bardic inspiration.
I do. That is correct.
Oh shit.
I will add a D10 to this roll. So that becomes a 31.
Yeah, you had a 30%, a 70% chance of succeeding then after that.
Yeah.
So it was the DC was 25.
Yeah,
next
so.
DC will be 30.
Yep.
Casimir, welcome back with 1 HP.
Oh. All right. That worked. All right.
I'm curious, how does your Revivify look like? Just from a visual standpoint.
He just straight up just puts his hand on his chest and just presses really hard. Like with the diamond on his palm.
I love that. Oh.
Wake up!
Radiant electricity. Clear! Aspen, it's your turn.
All right. Aspen is going to cast something silly. He's going to do Blight again at the 5th level. So that's a con save.
Legendary resistance.
Oh damn.
Yep.
We'll take
So
half.
it takes 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
It does have more than 3.
Because I thought I remembered the first time we fought it, Michael saying, like, oh yeah, this is like the second of 5.
Right.
So.
Right. But we don't know that.
We don't know that, but.
Why would I give that information away freely? Y'all are crazy.
I don't know. Why did you do that?
Hey, you just got one more. All right. Yeah, as a bonus action, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do. Did this thing seem to see us when we were invisible? Like, could I tell?
He has not attacked anyone who's been invisible so far.
Okay, I mean, Aspen will use Hidden Step and then move right over here, using 15 feet of his movement.
Okay. Tora.
Yep.
I think my last turn, because I literally had one like 2 turns ago, was actually Mordecai's turn, and we've made a mistake.
Yeah, that did
won,
get
like,
swapped
2
around.
turns ago.
What?
Y'all's turns got swapped around.
Yeah, I think
It's life.
we accidentally went on Mordecai's turn instead of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it's similar colors for the tokens. So I just give you
Yeah.
some. Mordecai, it's your turn.
It's my bad. I should have noticed.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah. So I said it was
Yeah.
Tora's turn when it was actually your turn.
He's had a turn by this point. He did the whole revivify thing. Sorry, he raised Golder. So meanwhile, Tor still needs it to have a turn. Maybe he can have a turn instead this time.
Mordecai needs a turn.
Mordecai.
Yeah, once more time.
Okay.
Sorry, I wasn't.
That's
I was
okay.
waiting for my next turn. I wasn't prepared for this
That's
turn.
okay. It's my mistake. On purpose.
I'm gonna move to there and then cast Mass Cure Wounds
Lovely.
on everyone on the left side of this creature.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
What we get it.
Not a
17.
fantastic roll, but everyone gets 17 health.
17, man.
Yeah, 17 more than who they had before. I don't know why it took me so long to say that.
Um,
17 more than us. Well, hit pool.
and then I will. Wait, let's see if I can do this. I can't do it higher than 5th level. I will convert some as a bonus action. I'll convert some sorcery points into a 1st level spell slot to give myself one of those back. And I will give Cormac gets an attack if he chooses to use it because I target him with a spell.
Yeah, sure, why not? $23.
Hits.
Shame that wasn't an advantage.
And you get your
I
sneak
wished-
attack because this is a different turn.
Yes, I understand now. That's 29 points of thunder damage.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Yes!
Yes! Rightfully
shit.
so, god damn it.
I had a feeling it was gonna be him too. Like that Thunderbuss is putting in that work, man.
Yeah, right? Well, Revelor's still pissed off about the Maestro still being a little bitch like he said he would. Is just firing away at this thing and just pop, 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 pop as many times as he can and just striking it down. Nothing fancy, just straight up pop, pop, done.
And with that, the thunderous damage causes this primordial to shatter into many, many pieces as it is made of ice and snow. And it dissolves into nothingness.
It doesn't feel good being shattered. Now it knows that.
Now you know how he feels. See how you like it.
Look if they remain stunned.
For
I
12
rolled
seconds.
13 on the con save.
You know what? I see
Doesn't
you
matter,
laying
one
there
more
for the
thing.
whole minute. I'll just come over and
14.
and
By the
go
time you
like-
get over there, it does wear off.
And
Then
the
I'll
haste.
Then I'll just reach out a hand to you like you need someone to help you up.
Pudark, as soon as you reach out that hand, haste fails and you crumple.
Oh,
I catch him. Don't worry.
Do you need
I carry you now.
someone?
And like I'll carry him through the rest of the way to the party. What happened?
Why did I... Where's the sword?
That's me. Where is your sword?
And he's holding his hand out as if trying to draw the blade back to himself. Come on. Where is it?
Wait, what that?
Amazing.
And he reaches out for it in his other, again, because the sword doesn't come to him, and an obsidian blade appears in his hand.
Okay.
The cursed sword.
Look, you're not supposed to use that anymore.
It was the only other thing I had a connection to. Can't reach the sword. Where's the sword? Why was I gone?
Maestro showed up. I don't remember much after that. I remember you gave me a potion, then I saw you fall down, dead.
Alamak. So he takes this sword that can kill him.
Ah,
Coward.
so
Do you want to
Who are
fill
you-
us in?
yeah,
Oh,
like who are you? What was that? And who was puny guy who stole sword?
Why did we nearly die in your fight?
You were the ones who were fighting before us, but let's see how the king is. The danger seems to be over, and
This is not our fight. Huh? Only us. This is also yours. Everyone's fight. Huh? Our fight. That is one of the coven. They are sending many monsters attack everywhere. Here in Yemen, they're sending frost giants, I think. Also, these demons, makhluk janam. So we are fighting them. Who are you? Why are you here?
DM? You said we were sent to look for the seekers and then assist them. Did they give us any kind of description or jack shit? Okay.
You got bamf and you heard
Yeah.
help the seekers.
So we are a group. I think maybe we will change our name. So I won't tell you our name. We will find a different one.
The group formerly known as the Seekers.
Well, this is not how introductions work. My name is Putak River Speaker. This is Mordecai and this is Torah, and apparently we stepped into big fight. We're looking for specific people, and if you not specific people, then have a good nice day.
Oh, well, who are you looking for?
Mordecai, what was the name?
The Seekers?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
present and accounted
you
for.
found them.
Oh,
You guys are the Seekers.
Yes.
unfortunately.
Well, we were fighting yesterday, and then we weren't. It was very confusing, and now we're here, and we were told find the Seekers.
Very confusing things are happening lately.
You'll find us. It's a good time.
Wait, so someone sent you to find us? Who sent you?
We don't know.
It's very hazy.
Was it like,
It was-
blam, go like flash of light? You were here, or like what?
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it was.
Good guess.
It was a glow of just pure white light that took
Pure
us from
white.
previous battle and set us here.
We were gonna die.
Oh.
It was a brutal. We were gonna die.
Where was this previous battle anyway?
You would know the name. Igniban, yeah.
That was in big cave with lots of lava and other, I don't know, kind of woman summoned big. This thing here in hot.
Woman.
Yeah, she said her name was
No.
Adagan?
Atagora.
Adagora. Oh my
yes.
god. Adagora?
So
Yeah.
you've met two members of the coven now.
Mm-hmm.
Who were the coven?
Oh.
Let's talk.
Let's yeah.
Talk and walk. Yes.
Let's get back to town and get a fucking
I
drink.
will say that in the now dissolving corpse of this primordial, no, as you walk over, you smell. Your nose picks up something. Your keen sight, and there
Iker.
is a ring.
Okay.
Would there
Very
be
sharp.
like, is this ice just melting away, or would there be some harder
It's like
stone
emulsified.
I'm looking for
it's
I'm
going
looking for a trophy.
It's essentially it's emulsifying. It's going straight from a solid to a not emulsified. What's the word I'm looking for? Straight from
Melt?
solid to a
Slurry?
no
Sublimate?
Sublime.
Yes.
Supplement.
It's going straight
I
from
reach for
a
the
solid to
ring.
a yes. Yes. It is made
Like
from
a
hematite.
sloosh.
It has the
Ooh.
engraving of a rune in it.
It's just like it looks like a whole load of dry ice right now. It's probably really hard to touch. All right.
Don't breathe it
What
in,
is
kids.
the? Yeah, what happens if I touch the ring?
Nothing.
Oh, really? Because as I hold it, I look down at the slurry that this creature that killed us all has now left behind. And for a moment, I suppose I want to, in my mind, get a feel for its
Get a
evil
history check.
past. Thank you. Grim psychometry. Natural 20, 21.
Woo!
Shit.
Let's go.
In the meanwhile, while he's picking stuff up, I would like to cast a spell, Healing Aura. Or Aura of Vitality, that way. So I get the next minute to choose every round 2d6 healing. So I get a few heals off on everybody. Just because now we find group. I'm like, look at this. Feel glory in my light. Here, feel better. You look like shit, and you definitely look like, and you dropped hard.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big bump on your forehead. So
That was just
It'll match the other two he already has there.
So Kifley.
I have 4 horns. Why are you saying I only
Oh.
have 2 horns?
Wait, what?
You
Sorry.
close your eyes to find yourself seeing a battlefield. Bodies of winged figures, celestials, and demons litter the field. Lightning strikes in the distance, and 4 figures are illuminated. Your vision swirls and zooms past the battlefield to the battle in the distance. You see this primordial attacking Kresna, who is full in armor. Nima, Alnor, doing battle with 2 others similar to this. Lastly, is Sealnor in his full glory, shooting radiant heat from the sun itself down upon yet another of these giant primordial demons. And altogether, 5 gods versus 5 demons. And then you look up, and it seems like there's a figure made from the stars itself as she battles the 6th and final one, clad in shadow and darkness. As he strikes her, it seems like the light from the stars themselves is consumed within its inky black form. And as this battle rages on, there's eventually a deafening blow that this star figure strikes upon this shadow-like entity. Seizing this opportunity, this shock of this defeat, the 5 remaining gods below, generals of this figure above, seal these primordial demons into these cocoon-like structures, so they might not rise again from the infernal hells. Your vision fades.
And all of that pulls back into the ring, I suppose. Look back down. The Coven want to give this world back to all evil. They want to take it all for themselves. And they are doing it by killing the gods We have seen this. We have seen Silnor die. And the god of summer. And winter.
How many does that leave?
Quite a lot. But still.
But if these are
None. They are here because they are trying to get more of this. I kick at the remaining ice slurry. So, I think you have come to find us at just the right time. Because we need everybody we can find. This is our fight. You want to come?
My god was also killed by one of these. This shall be my fight as well.
we saw Silnor die. We couldn't save him.
We shall avenge him.
He's a god. Maybe he can come back.
By the
We
way,
will find a way.
Golder, Casimir, Aspen, Tora, Revelor, and Budak will get 10 HP healed, and Zolkifli will get 7.
Thank you.
69. Let's go.
So, when we have a moment, not now, not while we're walking, can I check that ring for magical effects? I know you've clearly observed something important, but I imagine anything.
I'll give it to him.
Okay. Does it feel cold to the touch still?
Mm-mm.
No, it's just a ring. So the maestro has the weapon. We need to kill him.
Seems so.
Yep.
So we find Maestro, get weapon back, and stab him.
I don't know how that works, but first
Only were that easy.
we need to make the other weapon. The one we came here to make.
Yes.
You are making many weapons. Good.
3.
So you do have plan for the problem of Coven.
The weapons we are making are that plan.
We make the weapons, we can use them to kill the Coven.
Sounds like
Please,
proper plan.
What happens if all the weapons are stolen, like this other one?
Well, then, at least they're with the people we need to kill.
We find them, we find the weapons.
I like that. It's good.
You know.
Well, we were sent to help seekers. You do big things with big monsters, so there's a lot of glory to earn and challenges to fight and to overcome. I'm with you.
Yes. And
As you're
tell
walking
great.
to the castle to see what's going on with the king, you pass the priestess of Dockery, and she's there kneeling, holding the small head of a young child dwarf in her lap, sobbing. He won't come back. I've exhausted my energy. He won't
How long has it
come
been?
back. I don't know. But I used resurrection. He should come back.
You should. Is there any sort of?
Maestro, he did this.
I want to check for any sort of like curse or disease that might be, on, like on this small dwarven
How would you like to
child.
check?
I'm gonna physically check, and I'm also going to cast Detect Magic.
So detect magic, there isn't any kind of like magical aura effect on him. There doesn't appear to be any kind of disease other than the wound that he suffered. He's missing quite a large chunk from his side where it appears that he bled out from whatever explosion may have happened nearby. But the last conclusion that you can come to would be that something's not free to return.
Hmm. The only thing I can think of is that something has his soul.
The Maestro, he has our friend's soul. I bend down, speak to the dwarf. Maybe he has also taken your child soul. If he has it, then maybe we can get it back.
You notice as she begins to stand up, lays the child's head gently down on the ground. The side of her head is caked with dried blood and dust. She attempts to stand and begins to sway and begins to collapse, clearly drained of energy. None of them are coming back.
Everyone who dies their souls are not returning. How did I come back then? Oh, right. I suppose I don't need to bring back what I don't have.
How is the town looking? Like, is it a rubble, destruction, or?
Upon this this demon being vanquished, the other fiends in the area also went down with it. For the most part, it is people kind of like realizing the battle is over and out picking through rubble, and other people are kind of like getting the injured. Overall, the city is not lost. It is able to be, you can guess looking around that it's going to recover. It's going to take some time as this is stonework, but it will recover.
That's good.
Well, then I'll just look at the others like, I think we got some work to do, and I see definitely some, oh my god, I'll step off and step to someone that needs help with something lifting from afar, like help civilians be saved.
Yeah, I think if we have a moment where we're in the midst of this scene, let's throw some effort in.
Yeah.
Join in. Yeah. If there's people who need to be pulled out of the rubble, spend about an hour doing that if we can, unless there's something pressing.
We need to see the king. He's gravely wounded.
Yeah.
Has he been saved, priestess?
Let's
He
ask
should
about
be
that as we do
recovering.
that.
I don't know where he is.
Well,
if it makes a difference, I'm using like my heal. What's the name again? Lay on hands on all kinds of civilians, like minor injuries that would prevent them from helping. Like, here's something for the arm, here a foot. We just pulled you out. You're having hard time breathing. Like, everyone gets a point. So I'm doing a lot of it around.
Okay. How much do you have?
I have 55.
55. I'll say that you deplenish those.
I do what?
You use them all.
Yes, that was the plan.
Deal of good. So over the next day, if I may, I'll say that the seekers begin with any recovery efforts, moving rubble, looking for those who might be trapped underneath that are still alive. And after the day goes by,
I do want to do something during this specific. I want to try to use my divine intervention.
Okay.
Simple request of repair stolen car.
A simple request. Okay.
Okay, it's a god, all right.
Okay, let's be honest. For a god, that's a.
The request is simple. It's
The even rebuilt my retaining wall. That's been
Roll
in
for
years.
it, please.
Roll for it. Absolutely.
While he's
What
rolling
rocks am I selling there?
Nope. All right, worth a shot.
It's all for the best, anyways. We need to get another dragon horde.
What was the number you
on
needed?
the following day?
13.
You all are kind of clearing out rubble, that sort of thing, and you hear the shout from a distance, "Make way for the king!"
Hit
Leaning-
long
One long rest later.
One long rest later.
Woo!
Oh, cool.
Does that get rid of my the temp HP that got taken
Yep.
from me?
If you
Cool.
lost your maximum hit points, those are fully recovered.
Bet. Brilliant.
Also, towards the end of this long rest, I'm gonna give everyone a little pep talk. Pudak, Tora, Casimir, Glander, and Aspen and Revlor all take 19 temporary hit points.
So many names.
Not Zulkifi and not me. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't understand what he's saying. Too much talking. Go on. Quietly play the lute somewhere outside. No, Zulkifli's distracted, I would say, because, and he would just elbow Aspen. Aspen, it's a fibber, like you.
I was thinking that. I haven't seen one since that keeper was brutally murdered. I'm outside of
He's
that.
one of your people. You ask him.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
I mean, so Zulkifli, sorry, are you assuming all Frobergs know each other?
Wow.
If you look at him
Zol.
closely, he's wearing metal armor and praying to a god. My people don't do that.
Yes, I must ask, what god are you praying to?
I am playing to Silnor for his hopeful return.
Interesting. So, are you cleric or are you just a worshipper?
I am a novice cleric in his order.
Okay.
And for a novice, you're awful powerful.
My real power doesn't come through prayer.
Wow.
I feel like I've heard this before. I think the
Well,
same
if-
thing was told to me.
Wait, Glander's also cleric.
Galder is 13 levels cleric, 1 level wizard.
So
Yeah. Gotta actually
Galder.
study for a day.
who do you worship? Who do you?
I worship Tumes, the god of magic. I'm just gonna glance at Casimir. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, you brought me back, you know. I still don't want it to be true.
And as much as you don't want it to be true, I don't want it to be true thousands of times more than that. So
It would be wonderful for all of us. Also, shut up, sword. Sorry.
Sword.
I'm not familiar with that god. What?
Not many are. I believe they gave you some information on the Tower of Allure, right? They said something about that. About the whole deal
no.
with that? No. Oh. Should we tell them? I feel like we should at this point.
At this point,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
King Braxgore Stonebreaker, leaning heavily on his axe, will finally reach you. Flanking him on the left and right is none other than Rabia Athelred, Queen of Rivermore.
Oh, shit.
And
Okay.
on the
Taking me.
right, Princess Luxilla Athelred.
Uh-huh.
Galder's gonna kneel.
Yeah, Casimir's kneel.
Proper chivalry kneel.
A bow.
He'll
You can
just
take
he'll
off-
just take his two index finger, middle finger, and just
Stand back up.
you know, I've done a great service to me and my kingdom. At this point, a crowd begins to gather. thank you.
It was only the right thing to do.
We came to you because we need help to kill this coven. We need a weapon. If we can make it, then we can fight them and stop this from happening.
We will make your weapon. And I proclaim
We need.
to all of my citizens that the Seekers are heroes of Gargan. And I bestow the title of Lord.
But yet, one day on the job, I'm already a lord. Look at that.
It's all about who you know.
Esmer looks troubled.
It took me so long to become noble. Finally.
Mordecai will just ask, you said the Seekers, are we included in that?
Yes, you helped us. You joined us, whether or not you intended.
Well, our actions have brought us here, so it was intended.
Thank you, King. Who can we talk to? We need to start this work, and then quickly we must go back. We are going to, after this, back to our keep because we must prepare.
We can
for this fight.
make it back quite fast. They showed us the tree. I can take us back in a moment.
Good.
Depending
you
on-
are okay? Eyes darting up and down on this king's frail frame.
He'll go on to explain how he only got enough healing to keep him alive. He's still recovering, but he preferred that his healers and clerics help his citizens before him. Outside the weapon and the title of Lord, I offer your group one boon. Anything you ask, it is yours if it's within my power.
That moment, you're just like, don't know what when somebody gives you a big offer.
Yeah.
We need help in this fight. Not just this weapon, but also against the Coven. They are everywhere. And until we kill the Coven themselves, their army will be coming. If you can send help to our keep, maybe smiths or soldiers, anyone you can give to us to help. That is what I would ask.
It is done. By you destroying that creature, the onslaught from the frost giants will end.
You can spare your people.
I will give you whatever I can spare.
Good.
Thank you, Mike.
Good. Oh, also there's a lot of money actually we have to pay this.
Wait, can you just like wipe away our debt at the bank? Is that
Kind
possible?
of a slight bounty on our heads right now.
He will also, his very, very old court mage will walk up and to Casimir.
Yes.
I have most known spells in my repertoire. You may have any of 3 that you can copy directly from my spellbook, and I will pay for the supplies.
Of course. You are very gracious. Thank you.
if we, or specifically I am now lord of your country, you as king, even if you said that your people need more healing, you still are the king and need kind of proper stature. So, would you mind if one of your new servants does heal you?
I would rather
Because
you use your
proper
ability.
body and proper mind is together.
I would rather you use your ability to help the people.
I will do both.
He is going to look at all of you, respectfully declining the offer, and he's gonna look at
Orphan stubbornness.
he's gonna look over at Alexilla and then look back at Zulkifli. I'll leave you to it, and turn around and start making his way away from this to direct and rule.
Sorry, I already asked for help because he only offered one boon. After that, so no.
It's okay. I mean, you've all earned the title of nobility. For all that means, all that doesn't mean.
What do you mean? That means a lot to me. After whatever we're doing now with you guys, or us guys, I get to home and finally get my dream.
Well, being a lord doesn't buy you dreams, it just buys you respect that means nothing.
That is a wonderful way of looking at it. Quite positive.
I'm
the
sorry.
Queen will step forward.
The king of the king of Sielnor was.
I just left the room with trash in his gift.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's you guys know Casimir.
His wife's in the room.
Yeah, the king of Sielnor was not worthy of his title, but this king and you, your majesty, are worthy. You have shown that you have earned the respect that most take for granted with nobility. And I've been born of a noble family, so I understand that not all lords live up to their names.
The giants, they actually it has stopped already. All stopped. No more.
There are
The giants that stopped their attack.
There are reports of them stopping, as there appears to be manipulation on both sides of this conflict.
You are aware of some of the details of what happened now, I presume, as you always tend to be.
I try to stay informed. I met
Do you
a
know
very eccentric dwarf, actually, in the infirmary, who said that he provided a formidable distraction for all of you.
He survived. Well, glad to hear.
There is also quite the chatterbox of a dwarf that wields a mechanical suit of armor that's talking about all the sorts of prosthetics that he can provide him for his missing limbs from the explosion.
Fascinating.
I believe.
Good for him.
Was there another one with them?
I do not know.
I believe we may have encountered this dwarf already.
Oh?
Yeah. Might be possible. As we already said, we fought against big fire giant thingy. Demon,
Hey,
whatever
careful. Not every dwarf knows each other, okay?
No.
Neither does every furbolg.
The thing
you already
is-
tell me this is a wrong thing to think.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm saying that we fought fiery thingy, and we had more comrades, but only us three appeared there. So, if one with prosthetics, is he sitting in some kind of chair with wheels?
He's not wearing the armor.
See, that does sound like the one who got not teleported with us.
Okay. Sorry, you said giant fire thingy?
Yes.
Was it very similar to what we just fought?
No. No, I have no clue. It was big lava giant thing, came out of ball. I
Came
don't
out
know.
of a
It
ball?
had nothing to do with
So-
with ice thing.
So sorry,
This
because
thing,
Zulkifli,
the cold
It's
thing,
still-
the ice thing
still-
came from a glacier, and your thing came from a ball.
Yes,
A rock, a
big
giant.
giant rock.
so
See, they have nothing in common.
it was
No,
it was
one is
a-
fire, one is ice, and nothing in common. I see. So
It sounds like a cradle similar to what the entity we fought was encased in a primordial cradle, which was, as what Zulkifli's discovered, more of a prison than anything, even though it still had some power. So, are you suggesting that, except for what he said, is there some potential correlation? Because look at what this did to Cogran, which is a formidable city.
there is maybe more of them there. If there
If
is
I'm-
a fire one, yeah.
If I must say, this fire one, we didn't manage to kill it. It was going to strike us down, and then we were teleported away last second, as if something was trying to save us.
Just, where were you? Where exactly were you?
What was the name of that dwarven town in the middle of mountain with long stairs up?
Igniben, the other dwarven kingdom,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
That
Yeah, so
sounds like the one.
yes.
It was all in ruin.
So that puts Oshtelmut in danger if this creature is doing something similar.
Hmm.
That might
Yeah.
explain why the Archmage was asking us to go there. She did want us to investigate Igniben before we helped her.
Would it be too far to say that if there's ice, fire, maybe water, land, and lightning, all kinds more?
I think that's something that requires an Arcana check.
Zulkifli would actually be able to answer this question. If he so chose.
Okay. Yeah, there is more. There's cloud, and hill. I saw all of them. They were fighting for the darkness. I saw a time, long time ago, when the shadow was fighting its light, and the light was winning, but the shadow, it called to its old powers, huh? Each one from an element. So fire, ice. This one we have seen, and there is more stone, and others as well. Storm, cloud.
So
I think if we must find we must find out where these things are hiding, because for sure this is where the coven will go.
It sounds
Well-
like this is a new development in the situation that we have at hand. And I fear that I didn't want to send you there, but he would be the only one that would know.
Ooh, he.
After you finish up your duties here, you'll need to travel to the other end of the continent, to the ruined civilization of Amandaresk.
Oh, I was afraid of that.
I actually need to go there anyways, so.
Yes, we needed to go there for Nazmir as well.
There are a few entities that have the knowledge that we now seek. And I know that you've run into the Weirfell from what you've told me before. And I do not
Yes.
want there to be sacrifice if there's no need for it.
I've made much sacrifice.
Mm,
Don't
I
intend to
believe
make
we've
more.
already
I'm
crossed
aware.
that bridge.
However, this is someone that if we were to sway to our side, typically they stay neutral in conflicts, that it could give us a very strong advantage. I'll be
And
able
if-
to transport you to Craggy Rock. As the closest I can get you to it. But the rest is on foot, sadly.
We can't fly there on our. Oh, we don't have all of our griffins.
Have enough. Which is fine. If we go on foot, that means we travel through my homeland.
And if you're saying there are more other elements out there of these big things, what do you call them? Demon titans? Giants?
Primordial demons.
They are, and I'll say it, the word in primordial. And the word is primordial, but it's in primordial. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, could you repeat? Try the. Okay.
Spell it like it sounds.
Okay, so if there's more out there, then we can prepare if they all have different element types, right?
We need more information to know what we're seeking. The queen is correct. We've always needed to go to Amandaresk. We will find, hopefully, what we need there. This is another imbalance in the game. They're releasing weapons of mass destruction now. Weapons from what I presume is the Creation War.
And we don't know if you truly killed this entity or just sent it somewhere else for it to return at a later date.
Question.
Answer.
Casimir would have
Maybe.
ritual identified the ring sometime.
Yeah, that's a ring. Surprisingly, the ring is not of evil nature. In fact, it is quite interesting. The Ring of Amity. When you first attune to this ring, you can touch one willing creature and form a magical bond between the two of you. While this bond lasts, whenever you are subjected to a spell or magical effect that restores hit points, the bonded creature also receives the benefits of the spell or effect.
Oh.
You can bond with a different creature whenever you finish a long rest, provided that you can touch the creature and the creature is willing. Consent is important, y'all. A creature can benefit from only one Ring of Amity's bond at a time. The bond ends if either you or the creature travels to a different plane of existence, if you bond with a different creature at the end of a long rest, or if you sever the bond as a bonus action. You once per long rest, once per dawn, technically, when the bonding creature hits a target with an attack roll, you can use your reaction to invoke the ring's rune if you're within 60 feet of the bonding creature. The bonding creature's attack is then turned into an automatic critical hit.
Oh. Yeah.
That's once per day.
So this was what was inside of the creature. We don't presume there's any bond to it. It's a Ring of Amity, which we will make good use of, but there doesn't seem to be any evil connection.
So you give to this ring to someone, and you make a promise bond.
Yeah, you're bonded.
Okay, with this ring.
So, Zul, you found it, so you determine what we use for it. It seems interesting that in the core of this creature is a powerful magical item. I mean, it seems strange. Do you think, Your Majesty, there was some connection to it, or was it just something that somebody was wearing when it ate them?
We found this ring inside the primordial
And when we kill this ice primordial, all of the others are dead also. Maybe with this ring, it was connected.
I think there are many potential possibilities. I don't have a hypothesis at the time relating to this, but it is possible that these ancient creatures, when they were sealed, from what Zulkifli has told us, has artifacts or powerful items that could be used to strengthen our arsenal against the Coven Skulls. I would like to discuss with this all with you further, but for now I must make my way back to the keep for diplomacy reasons. Zulkifli, like Scylla would like to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
Which she's been kind of standing there in the background very silently.
Yeah. Okay. I peer over.
We'll stand back politely, I assume.
Yeah, I'll come over and I'll just sort of kneel down. You were saying?
Aspen just whispers in giant to Mordecai. It's like,
she's pregnant and he didn't know, and now he knows, and she doesn't know that he knows.
Mordecai whispers back. So he knows that she didn't know that she knows that he knows?
Yeah.
She knows. She knows.
I'll join in. Does she already have a name?
I don't know.
Why are you all whispering? What's happening?
You know giant?
No, I just hear you whispering in another language. It's very strange.
I'll lead her outside.
The giant business.
Take her outside. We're going to get just a private chat.
Do you want to see Stefan?
No.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
When I found out what was happening and my mother was teleported here, I begged her to let me come with her. I was worried about you. And she like touches all this, like the spider web of scars across your body and your face from when you were shattered. I was right to worry.
I was gone. I went to the place night mass. We all died. But look, we came back also. Maybe you don't have to worry, because I will win.
She'll grab your hand. You have to.
You came to this place. You knew it was dangerous. It is not just you anymore.
She'll look down. I'm sorry.
No. I hope they are brave like you. I hope I can be there to see them.
I know you will be.
You have to know. My curse, it does not pass like with a bite or a scratch. It passes from mother, father to child. So this also may be Harimajadian, like me.
We'll find a way.
I'll take her by the hand and I'll go do something romantic, like go buy some food on the stall and admire the scenery and architecture.
Yes, the rubble. So,
Yep.
and
very
Zulkifli.
And what I'll do, it's very strong, not strong enough. And then I'll use the decanter of endless water, and we'll pour us out a couple of cups of the freshest water, straight from the elemental plane. Yeah, and we'll pass a lovely evening together.
The last few days has been rather difficult. Facing some of your greatest fears, facing death time and time again, seeing the death of innocence and how people come together when it comes to tragedy. And as you spend the rest of the day helping rebuild and recover, you know that it's now time to make your way to the keep. Formulate the plans for this weapon made from the horn of Sleeping Winter. And what comes next is a story for another time. Okay, that was our session for tonight, everybody. It's been an absolutely wonderful time. And I'm so excited for us to do this with our new members. So for those of you who don't know, at the end of a session, we all each get a chance to say our goodbye and pass on to the next person in the list. So I had a wonderful time in the session. It was so great with that. It was very battle heavy, which is a difference, a pacing change from the past few that we've had over the last month or so. So it's great. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm about to go ahead and pass on over to Jeremiah, who plays Aspen, our Furbolg druid.
Yeah, wonderful session, you all. I'd like to welcome our new members, Caleb, Killian, and Josh. It was a great time seeing your characters. I'm glad to know that we have 3 giants in the party now. The average height has gone up a lot. Yeah, we're all over here having some little giant gossip that nobody can understand. But yeah, I'm excited to see more from y'all characters, and with that, I'll pass it over to Noah, aka Zulkifli.
Hi everyone, it's nice to be back. Thank you for bearing with me as I had my late start for this session. I promise it's not a habit. It happened to happen this evening. I had the pleasure of actually playing with a number of our new members just yesterday for a one shot, and we loved what we saw, actually from everyone who auditioned, and it's great to have you guys join us. I can't wait to see what stories you get to tell. And with that, I'm going to yield over to Roland. Quentin.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much, Noah. Yeah, great session. A lot of good hits thrown back and forth. Good fight as always. Yeah, I ain't got much else other than thank you to all of our wonderful players, including our 3 newest members, which we welcome with open arms because God knows we couldn't have done it by ourselves.
What?
What? Pause. Thank you to everyone who was chatting it up in chat. And of course, thank you to our wonderful DM, Michael, for putting this story together and bringing us together each and every Wednesday over here at twitch.tv/glitchsouls, 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's all I got. So with that, I'll quit my babbling and pass it over to Guy, aka Casimir.
Yeah. Casimir, who's kind of like that, like inflatable clown. You just punch, and he keeps getting back up.
Like that tub thumping song.
A little bit more sad. Great session. Good to see our new, 3 new players. In the same, certainly glad because we would not have survived emotionally or physically that combat without a little bit more support. Lots of fun. You guys have a lot of lore to learn and explore. But having looked at our notes, big reminder that next session is session 69.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh, and it was gonna be on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. You blew it. Could have had the
Actually.
ultimate joke.
Damn it.
Anyways, wonderful session, lots of fun, good character moments. So really look forward to exploring these 3 new characters, how their dynamic works, how their backstories impact each other. And instead of rambling on for much longer, I'm going to pass it on to Dakota, who's playing Galder, the cleric of the Primal.
Kill you. Yeah, that was an amazing session. Very, very big welcome to our 3 new players. I did not catch the stream last night, so this was a full surprise coming into it.
Good, because there was one.
What?
It was a
there wasn't a
non-stream
stream.
one.
Oh, right.
You didn't catch the stream because nobody did.
That's right. That's right, man.
Egg on your face.
Yeah, correct. My bad. But yeah, I was not present for that, I should say. So I did not get a chance to witness these characters in action or these players. And very, very, very big welcome. You guys are gonna add a lot to this party. You already have. Not much else to say, except really thought Galder was gonna die. Casimir did die again. So
Casimir.
that being said, I'm gonna pass it on to Caleb, who plays Mordecai.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcomes. It's awesome being here. It was fun playing with both Guy and Noah yesterday, and I'm so happy that you guys are accepting me into this. It was lots of fun playing today. It's a really big improvement to see the party get a real cleric with a real god this time.
Wait, sorry. Was that Mr. Cleric of a Dead God?
Sorry.
Hey, at least my
Oh, at least he's alive.
Relax.
You'll fit right in.
So on that note, I'm gonna pass it over to Killian playing Pudak. Oh, this side. He's on this side.
Love the shade.
Yes, Pudak. Yeah, I'm really happy. This is a great opportunity. I love the nice warm welcome from everybody from session yesterday to, hey, you can start today. That's like, wow. So super. Even like with the other players, that we already have this kind of connection, which is a lot of fun. I like the combat. That was a big, like, start with a bang for new players. Here you go. And what was it called? The manipulator? No, the
Maestro.
Maestro, like him popping up, just like, you dead, you down, I steal your shit. I'm out of here. Wow.
Yep, that's the Maestro for you.
That's the Maestro, yep.
So
Who else but Maestro?
it's it's dangerous, creative. I love it, and we got all chance to show a little bit off, or I already got a nice feel for the whole group. I love this already. The RP moments we had a little bit afterwards. Us becoming lords, that is so cool. And I'll give it over to, let me get the name right. Josh playing Tora.
Okay, cool. Like my other new classmates said, thank you very much for this opportunity to play. Really enjoyed this session. Good fun. Thank you for the big warm welcome. Tora's already ready to retire. He's a lord after like one fight.
Well,
yeah.
Not wrong.
Lord.
Yeah. That's awesome. Thank you to the DM, and I'll pass it back on to the... Pass back to the DM.
There we
Yes,
go.
I know how this works.
I wasn't asking for the thank you, but it is appreciated, everybody. For tonight's dice giveaway, the keyword is giant. A reminder that Mons and the current cast members are not able to enter. However, the keyword is giant. Everyone, into the chat if you are in the United States or Canada, only excluding Quebec. If you want to, your chance to win some wonderful math rocks, click clack rocks. We are also going to raid another channel here in a little bit. So in the meantime, make sure you join our Discord at lichsouls.com/Discord. A real fun time where we play games like Sea of Thieves.
If you don't join, we'll know. We will know if you don't join.
Sea of Thieves, Dead by Daylight, and more. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and right on this next one. I have nothing else other than to say bye.
Und gut.